Get out of my way, 'cause you know that I am totally wasted. She wants a change in her human life as she puts herself under the cutting knife. She wants to look at the fear of an angel. Even if it means a deal with the devil. Even if it means a deal with the devil. Get out of my way, 'cause you know that I am totally wasted. Get out, 'cause I'm everything you ever hated. Get out of my way, 'cause you know that I am totally wasted. Get out, 'cause I'm everything for you. I hear screams of 1,000 virgins. I see the dreams of mighty surgeons. I see the dreams of mighty surgeons. Get out of my way, 'cause you know that I am totally wasted. Get out, 'cause I'm everything you ever hated. Get out of my way, 'cause you know that I am totally wasted. Get out, 'cause I'm everything for you.
So when I get my sleep on the ground, take notice of a distant sound. Sleepless soul, wretched and torn, just waiting to be reborn.
Get out of my way, 'cause you know that I am totally wasted. Get out, 'cause I'm everything you ever hated. Get out of my way, 'cause you know that I am totally wasted. Get out, 'cause I'm everything. Get out, 'cause I'm everything. Get out, 'cause I'm everything for you. 'Cause you know that I am totally wasted. 'Cause I'm everything you ever hated. Get out of my way, 'cause you know that I am totally wasted. 'Cause I'm everything you ever hated. Get out of my way, 'cause you know that I am totally wasted.
It tasted.
I brought us on without doing our normal shit.
I see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought we would just do a cold opener.
That feels so wrong and so right at the same time.
Should we just do it?
Can I tell him?
Should we just do it?
Do what?
Like the normal shit?
Nah.
No?
Fuck it. Right
What's
into the
the
show. Right into the fucking show.
All right.
Fucking wasted song. Boom. Show.
Wasted song show.
It seems to fit well.
You know what?
What?
You know what? Can I tell him what happened
What happened?
between Hypothesis and now?
The restaurant?
No, not the fucking restaurant. I'm talking about the other thing.
What
Oh.
other thing?
Trump?
Well, no, we were giving Paul a lot of shit on Hypothesis about being gay.
Being a, yeah.
You know, because he's always just thinking about dicks, and we've noticed it. And, you know, the argument just continued on after the show ended until
This is news to me.
eventually Paul broke down
Uh-huh.
into tears,
I did.
admitted he was gay.
Admitted it
And,
100%, yeah.
And Ben said, I'll tell you what, Paul, you and I go in the bathroom. And
Uh-huh.
All right.
I don't really know what happened after that.
That's the end of the masturbatory.
No. Coming to you live from the frigid armpit of America. America. This is the Drunken Peasants Podcast with Ben and TJ, bringing you opinions of the news from an altered perspective.
Fuck it! Hey man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
What the fuck are you talking about, atheist? It's okay.
You're nothing, TJ. You're garbage.
I just want to be light.
You're garbage.
And now, here are your hosts, Ben and TJ.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hello, welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 354. Sure to be the greatest episode in Drunken Peasants history.
Smoke weed every day.
Don't you
I sure will.
understand?
I sure will.
Hyperbole. Fuck you,
Sorry.
Ben.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Now it's not loud enough. Hoy.
So TJ,
Ahoy.
Ahoy. You and Paul, you are some slacking ass motherfuckers.
What do we
What are you
do
talking
now?
about slacking?
What do we do now?
Because I was here on Monday morning ready to work out. I was already here. I was working on stuff here, which by the way, tonight
On
you
Monday?
will Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday, bloody
I'm sorry.
Sunday.
I was here on Sunday ready to work out, and I was here hooking up the computer for a Rage Feed stream, which by the way we're going to do tonight after the show. Link in the description.
Weir doesn't include me because I never signed up.
Well,
for that
you're
shit.
garbage. You're garbage.
But Paul
obviously.
and Ben, I guess, will do it.
We're
Yep.
gonna pew lasers and blow up spaceships.
Yep.
Pew pew pew.
That'll be fun.
Pepe Le Pew lasers. What you gonna do? Stevie should replace.
But
Scotty.
yeah,
no.
I was already here, and then I hear these two faggots.
It wasn't
They
even
can't
these
work-
two. It was me.
Yeah, it was just Paul.
I
No,
just-
no,
I had-
no. TJ told me that day he was coming to work out, so he took a fucking mulligan because Paul.
I have
I'm
to-
not bringing it up. I don't
Well,
gotta do it. TJ could have came here. Like, I understand, Paul. You get sick. You worked out way more than TJ.
I was having
TJ's
intestinal
fat
distress.
ass was like, "Oh, Paul ain't working out. Oh no." It's just assumed TJ ain't working out if Paul ain't working out, right?
Well, I just figured it's canceled. It's Paul. The name of the
how
series is
convenient.
Paul's workout.
How
thing.
convenient, TJ.
Paul's
how
the
convenient.
star. I can't fucking.
Oh, okay.
Show can't happen without the star, man. You know?
Okay.
I don't know, TJ. That sounds like an excuse to me,
Yeah.
TJ.
Whatever. You're the one who fucking.
I had the Hershey squirts. I was afraid I'd
Whatever.
shit
Paul
myself.
worked out way
Oh,
more
whatever.
than dude.
And I rescheduled. We're doing it on
Yeah, we're doing
Tuesday,
it
and then
Tuesday.
on Sunday
but
we're going to meet
seriously,
again.
Paul
I'll be
worked
here
out.
with bells on.
Paul worked out like multiple times more than you've worked out.
Yeah.
True. But Paul's really doing some serious weight loss shit.
Yeah,
I'm not-
and Paul
I ain't
like
really trying to do that.
What you're in like the 280s now.
No, but I'm getting down towards the end of 290. The last time I weighed myself.
Paul might have gained a little after the
Well,
meal. we
yeah.
just had.
Yeah, we just ate a bunch of
Oh
meat.
my God, TJ, talk about that. Hold on.
I mean, talk about it. I mean, the
yeah,
only-
yeah. Let's do a review like you're a critic of
Okay.
this restaurant.
Well, I mean, it just opened. What's it called? Fogo de Chao or
Fogo
something?
Yeah.
de Chao.
Fogo de Chao.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a Brazilian steakhouse. Brazilian. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Brazilian concept, but basically, it's just like a salad bar / buffet, and you can get from that, and then you have a thing on your table. You flip over, and they come along and give you meat.
Unlimited
Yeah, just
grilled.
all kinds of meat.
They'll just come by like you want some pork chop, you want some steak, you want filet, you want New York strip, whatever. They got all the little trays, and they bring sausages and chickens and whatever else. And that's cool. The food was good.
Yeah.
The wait staff, I don't know, man. A little bit overtrained, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The guy who came to our table and started like telling us what everything was and what everything meant, but he was explaining it to us as if we were morons, first of all. And second of all, not at an adequate volume level.
And on top of that, he
And
said
just- we-
all you can experience about 90 times.
Yes, all you can experience. He's made sure to stress that it's not all you can eat anymore.
Hold on.
It's all you can experience.
Didn't that woman come up with like a crooked smile
Yeah,
on her
me-
face
we were
and say,
me and
"How
Paul-
is your experience?"
Me and Paul were sitting there talking about
They
this,
were talking shit like, "Hey guys, how's our experience going? Oh, our
'Cause we're
experience
like,
is going
you know,
great, guys. How's your experience?"
the reason me and Paul came up with why they probably say all you can experience instead of all you can eat is because, of course, you can eat too much.
Yeah.
But can you really experience
No.
too much?
No.
of course not.
Impossible.
All you can eat just makes me feel like a fatty, but all you can experience makes me feel like a world
then-
globe-trotting adventurer.
Like a minute later, a waitress came up. She's like, "Hey guys, how's your experience?"
Yeah,
And
then
I'm like,
she laughed.
And when we
She laughed.
We started laughing, and I looked at her, and I met her eye, and I'm like, she heard that conversation from before.
Yeah, oh yeah.
She knew.
Well, that was
She gave
part
me
of
a
the problem
knowing,
that I had.
a knowing look.
This place was vast and empty, and there were about 90 people working, and they were all buzzing around. And I saw people walk
Buzzing
by
is a
and
good word.
adjust the same fucking chair at the same table with nobody at it. Like 3 different people adjusted that fucking chair. It was just like these people wanted to be busy, but they weren't. We were like one of 2 groups of people in there,
Yeah, there was not that many people.
and this place probably seats over 200. So it's like,
Yeah, but I don't know. It was pretty good overall.
eh.
If you
Overly
like meat-
attentive.
if you like meat and over attentiveness,
Yeah.
it was good. Oh, and also like they kept this bitch upsold me some fucking coffee. You know, I mean, she comes to the table and like, any desserts? Like, no, I can't. I'm full. How about coffee? We got this and this and this and espresso. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take an espresso. Single shot or double shot? Double shot. Well, I said single shot, and then I changed mine double shot. And she's like, okay. Never got that fucking espresso.
Never got it.
Never got that fucking espresso. First world problems, man. Shit.
Yeah.
First world motherfucking problems. My espresso did not ever arrive. It was a sad day. Let's turn to the super chat, see what they're up to. We got a $10 guy up there.
super chat.
Super chat, smoke weed, okay.
Yeah.
That's guaranteed.
Yeah, my tolerance break is over.
Ben's been drinking. I will kill Paul at the next meetup 7. What do you think of that, Paul?
Pack a lunch, bitch.
Pack a lunch. It's hard to kill Paul. It's surprisingly hard to kill Paul. I have tried a few times. You know, I'll be honest with you. And not even out of hostility, just out of boredom. Just thought I'd, give Paul a kill. Anyway, we can go into the show, or we can super chat a little bit. Whatever Ben wants to do.
No, I think we'll just
We're going to the
get
show.
on with Yeah.
All right. This is called "I Did Not See That Coming."
Oh, well, I already think it's a troll just based on the name.
You're gonna probably do a double take in a second.
So
It's a furry?
Yep.
I started researching, learning a little bit about it, and I eventually found out a little bit more information about like who Hitler was and what was going down with the whole history issue and why people were so emotionally attached to it.
Okay.
How can I take this person
So-
seriously?
Yeah, so appear in a wolf costume and then be like, so I did some research on this Hitler thing everyone's been yammering about for the last few weeks or whatever. It's like, what? Oh, you guys need a new intro with Paul in it. We need a new intro in general.
We need
Yeah.
a new intro where Paul dies.
Paul just dies.
Yeah.
Pack a
Yes.
lunch. You're gonna kill me in an intro.
Shove a fucking...
you kill me in a dream. You
shove
better
an
wake up and
M80 up his
apologize.
asshole. And he blows up.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. We need more of this this furry.
And I decided to actually get involved with some neo-Nazi groups.
I'm sure they
to
were
see
very
how they were
accepting.
like. You know, you can't judge people right away. You gotta go in there and get your hands dirty. Well, your paws dirty.
So, did you go to the neo-Nazi groups wearing your fursuit? Were they just cool with that? They're just like, oh.
Maybe he's just like a big old skinhead under there.
Yeah, maybe. I somehow doubt it, but maybe.
And, you know, I signed up for the little forum online, paid my $25 membership. And they wanted me to show that I was faithful to Nazism. So I made some comments on YouTube to show this loyalty based under what people expressed. And I got into
Is he wearing a swastika
They asked
on
me
his
a few
arm?
questions. The first one was, are you white?
I think
I'm
he
not white.
is. Yeah,
I'm a
he
mutt,
is.
if anybody doesn't know that. I'm part Thai and part German.
Italian and German are both
Thai.
white. He said Thai.
I think he said I'm part Thai and
I thought
part
he said.
German.
I thought he said part Italian, part German.
Maybe.
Yeah, Thai is not white, but Italian is.
So I don't know.
And after that occurred, they also asked me
Editing is your friend.
a few other questions.
No,
like what
nothing is this person's
Yeah,
friend.
that's
Look
true.
at them.
I mean, I'm just saying if they're
Existence is
gonna
not this
make these
person's
videos at all, which they shouldn't really.
No.
But if they're going to, at least cut out the fucking 20-second pregnant pauses.
this whole furry thing was about. And I said to him,
Hitler would have fucking eradicated furries if they had existed in Nazi Germany.
One of the few things you can say in Hitler's
The
credit.
Jews
Yeah.
may have been spared if furries
I
had
know,
existed back
I
then.
know. You fucking retard. I would say not a troll.
You think this is a real Nazi furry?
Let's hear some more.
I dress up as an animal.
Yes.
And, you know, I find anthropomorphics hot. And then
Did you say doot to doot to do
Doot
after
to
every
doot
single
to do.
one? What does that add? I dress as an animal. Doot to doot to do. I find anthros hot.
It's
doot
his
to doot to
background
do.
music.
Doot to doot to do.
they were like, get the fuck out. I'm like, fine, whatever.
So the Nazis rejected you.
You know,
The jerks.
I'll go do my thing, and you go do your thing.
Darn. I can't believe these two groups were not compatible, dude.
I mean, it looks like he found his own way because he's wearing a swastika now. So maybe he's.
Is he? I don't see it.
It's on
It's
his
on
arm.
his arm.
He's wearing
is
the
it?
armband.
Our left, his right.
Okay.
Or our right, his left.
Let's take a
rather.
look then. Is there more? Or is that the end?
I guess that's the
Yeah,
end.
That's the end of the video?
Yes, he has.
So what do you think?
he has an armband.
I'm
Hold
gonna.
on.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
You see it there?
There it is.
Yeah, he's got the red Nazi armband.
I think there's a paw on it.
No, it looks like a swastika.
I mean, it looks
I don't know.
pretty
I can't see it.
swastikish to me, dude.
I can't see it fully.
Whatever.
Troll or not a troll?
I'm gonna go with not a troll.
I'm gonna go with troll.
Well, I said not a troll, so there's no chance of a tie with three of us here. So not a troll.
Darn, no ties. No ties.
I like the tie one though.
Yeah, the tie one's cool. Got him.
All right. Well, I'll vote for half troll, half not troll, so that it's a tie.
So, guys, what the fuck is going on with Trump? Really?
So as I was pulling videos earlier, CNN was blowing up about, like, apparently the Washington Post published an article that alleges that Trump, in the Oval Office, gave highly classified information to Russian government officials. And there's apparently proof of this. So they ran with the story and published it. I pulled, I think, the press conference that was given in response to it.
Well, let's go ahead and play the DP Action News intro first.
Yeah, we probably should do that.
Let's do the
Before we
obligatory intro.
Obligatory intro.
With
Remember,
my
there's that one
obligatory
part you
laugh
like,
of
man.
TJ's pathetic
People are
performance on
discriminating
CNN.
Well, what's their Nazis?
Set on stupidity.
TJ, are you with me?
Pokemon, go to the polls. Ben's a bad person. This is starting to not hit. I don't think that's it. Let me see. It's McMaster. It's a few down. There it is.
very brief.
It's a small press conference. It's just a quick little comment on this issue of Trump.
There's nothing that the president takes more seriously than the security of the American people.
Whoa, Sanders is going to debate Kasich. That should be good.
Sanders versus Kasich.
That could either be good or unwatchably boring, depending.
Well, if Kasich
is a ball of nothing.
Dude, he was our governor in Ohio. He's garbage.
This is clogged.
It's like a bottle of Elmer's glue
It was funny
that came to life.
It was funny because when he was running for president, he had Arnold come
In his ass.
Well, probably that too, but he had Arnold campaign for him because Arnold is like a big shot. Yep.
The story that came
Anyway.
out tonight, as reported, is false.
Okay.
The president and the foreign
Okay.
minister reviewed a range of common threats to our two countries, including threats to
Nancy
civil aviation.
Pelosi.
At no time were intelligence sources or methods discussed. And the president did not disclose any military operations that were not already publicly known. Two other senior officials who were present, including the Secretary of State, remember the meeting the same way and have said so. Their on-the-record accounts should outweigh those of anonymous sources. And I was in the room. It didn't happen. Thanks, everybody.
It didn't happen.
So this is basically the modern equivalent of nuh-uh.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Nah, dog, that shit ain't happening.
The problem with that is that there are rumors that there are tapes of Oval Office conversations because Trump didn't learn from Nixon to not tape his fucking conversation. Trump is and that makes sense to me.
No.
That makes sense to me. The White House will not deny that there's a taping system.
Yeah.
They won't.
Spicer just oh no, we're not gonna talk about that. What the president already made his statement on that. What the president said is what the president said, and I ain't adding nothing. I ain't touching that. So obviously Trump is fucking taping what goes on in the Oval Office, which is stupid. Historically dumb.
But if that's the case, there would be a tape of this night that would be subpoenaable. And that would prove that this is bullshit.
Well, if Trump is smart, he's destroying those tapes right now.
Yeah.
But he's not smart, so I don't know.
But what happens when he destroys those tapes and there's just this big conspicuous gap? Or is he just destroying them all?
I don't know. I think he's just going to destroy. If he has tapes, he should destroy all the tapes.
So then he gets charged with fucking destruction of evidence.
What was the first thing that they asked Nixon? Why didn't you destroy the tapes?
Yeah.
Trump should learn. Trump didn't learn from Nixon not to have tapes, but he should learn from Nixon to destroy the tapes if you do have them. Destroy them tapes. It can't be destruction of evidence if there was no evidence to be destroyed.
So did Comey know about this?
I would not be surprised if Comey being fired had some sort of relation to this coming out.
Is it retaliation?
Oh, who knows?
I mean, it could.
We don't know enough about this yet. I caution extreme hesitancy to buy into either narrative here because I don't really trust the media. And I certainly don't trust the administration.
So far, I'll ask you guys this right now.
Okay.
So far, rate the Trump presidency 1 to 10, 10 being the best.
10 being the best.
Yes.
1 being the worst.
Yes.
Like a 3, I guess, maybe.
I was going to say 3.5.
Okay.
Something like that.
I mean, it's not an absolute flame. I mean, maybe it will be in a couple of days, but right now it's not a flaming pile of wreckage.
I'm wondering if I'm supposed to judge him against historical presidents, or am I supposed to judge him against the hypothetical worst president that could possibly be?
I would judge him in the context of where we are now as a nation.
So judge him against modern presidents, basically.
Yeah. And also
that's kind of where my 3 is coming from.
Judge him how he handles the issues that we face as a nation now. Mm-hmm. Because it's
well, that would be a lower score probably. I think he's way he's pretty much.
Isn't that how you should rate a president? How they perform in their time?
I'm pretty
president?
comfortable at 3.
Yeah, I mean, I guess 3
for me. I mean, if Paul wants to go lower, he can go lower. I'm pretty comfortable
at
at a 3 right now.
If we're just limiting it to how he's doing with the shit that's important right now, I'd say he's in the wrong on pretty much everything I can think of that's important.
Won't matter once he lowers my taxes.
He's a 10. He's the best.
Lower my taxes,
the best.
Trump. Lower my taxes. I'll give you two points. 2 points for
Listen to
lowering my
TJ.
taxes.
Lower my taxes, please.
Conservative TJ now.
Yeah.
Taxed enough already.
Just wait, TJ will be making pro-Trump videos. Trump lowers taxes.
If he lowers taxes, I'll make a pro-Trump video.
Nope.
Listen to this guy.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
I was there, and it never happened.
Just if he lowers my taxes. I don't give a shit about anyone else's.
This guy will burn first,
All right,
by
what's
the
his
way,
next
if Trump
video?
goes down for this.
This guy burns by his very appearance here.
McMaster is
Yeah,
going down.
if it turns out there's any truth to this, which why would they fucking report it if they didn't have anything to back it up?
Yeah.
If it turns out there's truth to this, then this guy, yeah, he's gonna be the first guy whose head is gonna roll.
All right, so I wanted
You've
to
been waiting. Your arm
Hold
must
on.
be getting tired.
I want to
so
play
I'll go
this.
Over here.
This dude is a Republican congressman.
The bald guy?
Yes, he's
Okay.
doing a town hall.
Okay.
This guy has been waiting to talk to this guy.
Okay.
He's got something to say.
Uh-huh.
He cuts a WWE style promo on this dude.
Cool.
And this dude doesn't say a fucking word.
Jesus.
Here it is.
Check.
Check.
I'm Jeff. I'm a constituent. I'm from Pine Beach. In March, you told us that you practically broke your arm patting yourself on the back for not voting in January to just eliminate the ACA. You told us that that was because you didn't think that healthcare could be solved in a couple of months. It's too complicated. It took you 3 weeks. 3 weeks to go from it's too complicated and it can't be done quickly to I've got a huge pile of excrement here that is a horrible mess of a bill that 17% of the population wanted, that the CBO said was going to kick 24 million people off of health insurance. 3 weeks, Congressman. 3 weeks, Tommy boy. That's all it took for you to go from I'm not going to do it that quickly to I've got a yes vote in my pocket and I'm going to use it. They took that vote off the bill because they knew that it wasn't going to pass. I thought, thank God, we're not going to have to do that. It took a couple of days, and a couple of more days, and then suddenly we got the MacArthur Amendment. Congratulations. You're in history now. You're in the national spotlight. And that's one thing I want to talk about, the national spotlight. You keep talking about all the constituents that you have to adhere to. And over in this county, they believe one thing, and over in this county, they believe another thing. And you're trying to thread that needle. Well, you haven't threaded it at all. Everyone that is going to be losing from this, you have not addressed. You have not addressed it properly. You have not addressed it fully. You have ignored us. I have called your office incessantly, and I get people who don't know what's going on. I don't get any return phone calls. If I ever...
Someone said he's Philip Seymour Hoffman.
He kind of does look like him.
He's got the same level of hair
paunchiness.
Yeah, the paunchy fucking body. The fucking, not exactly a beard, but not exactly shaved.
The
look
scruffy
face.
10 o'clock shadow shit.
He's kind of captivating. I haven't really felt the urge to interrupt him.
Someone in the chat said that we're the drunken liberals. I mean, honestly, dude, the healthcare system in America is fucked.
Yeah,
I mean,
whatever.
like, it is. And this guy, like, really speaks truth about it. Because later on, he reveals he works in healthcare. Look at him; he's wearing scrubs. Anyway, you can tell.
He's a scrub.
No.
fax or email, I get a form letter that informs me about what I contacted you about and why you can't do anything about it because it's still in committee. You look forward to taking my opinions into consideration. You have not taken my opinions into consideration. Too complicated. It's not going to get done in months. 3 weeks. I don't understand.
What's your question?
Oh, we haven't even begun. I'm not done with you yet. I got the mic.
What's your question?
Yeah.
I'm not done with you yet. You're going in the fucking chokehold, bitch.
And I'm not going anywhere. Turn off the power. I got a very loud voice. This ain't over yet. My wife was diagnosed with cancer when she was 40 years old. She beat it, but every day Every day. She lives with it. She thinks about it. Every pain, every new something going on somewhere, is it coming back? Is this cancer? Do I have it again? Is it going to kill me this time? Is it going to take me away from my children? Speaking of which, my children both have pre-existing conditions from birth. One cardiac, one thyroid. You have been the single greatest threat to my family in the entire world. You are the reason I stay up at night. You.
So how do you feel about that statement?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, look, if
Greatest threat?
if he's looking down the barrel of having his wife who has pre-existing condition of cancer and his 2 children who have cardiac conditions and thyroid conditions respectively off of health care, I would say that you could make an argument, maybe not this dude, but the people that this dude is a part of are the biggest threat to this man's family.
I just like this dude's balls going there and fucking looking at this dude dead in his eyes and telling him he's a piece of shit.
And this guy doesn't say shit after that.
I just love those big brass balls.
I mean, the reason that I can't sleep. What happens if I lose my job? I'm very fortunate, sir. I have a really good job, and I have really good health insurance, and we can all have peace of mind. But now my wife, who every day is wondering if she's going to get cancer, is it happening now? Well, it didn't happen now, but what about now? Now also has to contend with, what if my husband loses his job? If I lose my job, we can't afford Cobra. We can't afford to get private insurance. We get it from my employer.
Wish this guy would just give him a rock bottom or something to conclude this speech.
Like the rock bottom.
Yeah, dude.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Steer
Dude, he's fucking him up though, isn't
or like
he?
a stunner or something.
Is this like total ownage?
This is weird because usually this dude would have been ushered out of there.
Yeah,
at
they
some
cut
point.
the mic.
Oh yeah, Mike gets cut.
But the Back to the Future principal wants to hear his whole speech.
This is probably a very
when he
small
said he wasn't leaving.
district.
I did notice immediately a pig appeared and started hovering. When he said he wasn't
Nothing
leaving.
happens to this guy.
If I lose it, it's gone. If I lose my job on a Monday, if I'm lucky enough to find a job on a Tuesday, which never happens, they will not have insurance ready for me. I will not be eligible for 3 to 6 months.
I don't know. This fucking redneck in the front doesn't seem too captivated by it.
Whatever.
I love
the camo hat.
I love this sleepy guy in the camo hat, dude.
Yeah.
He's just dozing. He's like, all right, I'm just going to take a little nap during this speech.
If I lapse my coverage within 63 days, suddenly I'm in a high-risk pool. My pre-existing conditions, which I don't give a shit about, come after me. Come after me, I don't care. But you came after my...
They attacked my family situation.
Water-headed idiots.
What's that?
My water-heads. Never insult my water-headed idiots.
You came after my kids. I have sympathy for your mother. I have sympathy for your daughter. But you did not learn the lessons they were trying to teach you. Because this is what you did to us. In this district, you do not listen. But your actions affect the entire country.
Dude, if you're if I was this politician, man, I'd have had something to say back at some point during this fucking tirade, dude.
What can he say?
I don't know. Say something. Fucking
The
stand
crowd
by
is
your
against
fucking
him.
vote.
His best bet is probably to stand there quietly and listen.
Stand there quietly, just be like, okay.
Because there's a lot of there's a lot of support in this crowd here.
Yeah, I hear all the clapping.
I mean, if you look at people, most of them seem like they're on the same page here. So, yeah, I think Representative What's-His-Fuck should just shut up.
No, man. If I was that guy and I voted that way, I ain't going to shut up.
What would you say?
I'd be like, shut up, bitch.
Then you would have the briefest fucking political career in history.
I mean, hey, if this is his constituency, he's already fucked anyway. Might as well smack this dude across his face like, who needs health care now, faggot? Break his nose or something.
Yeah, and he'd be like, who needs fucking legal representation now, faggot?
There is no one in this country that your actions are not...
He'd be popular on the Donald. They'd be like, based fucking congressman, whatever his face,
Slaps
knock
liberal.
this liberal piece of shit the fuck out.
They do love that shit there.
Going to effect. So everyone's
Then he can write a
voice
book called Tough Love.
is important.
Yeah.
And when
Or some shit.
17% of the population said, don't do it, you did it. This man is correct when he said that you brought it back from death. Ryan said it's dead. Trump said it's dead. And you said, nope, I got a better idea. Last time in Waretown, you told us that you went to Congress to fix problems.
Starting
that
to
you
sound like a
didn't
black
want
church
to
in there.
Decorate a chair.
Uh-huh.
That you didn't want
Yeah,
to choose.
Yes, he
preach it, brother.
did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I heard him. Yes, I saw that. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Between being an obstructionist and I want to get something done. That was the keenness of your intellect that you only had two choices in front of you. Don't be an obstructionist or make something better. Well, there was a horrible bill available to you from a horrible group of people who believe that we don't deserve health insurance. They have said it.
All right, I get the point. How long does this go?
He's haranguing this fucking
Yeah,
guy.
he destroys him.
Yeah. I mean,
And then-
I still admire his balls, but like
He doesn't even stick around to like see his reply.
he just leaves.
Yes.
He just does his little speech
Yep.
and goes.
He does.
Let me see the grand finale of the speech or
Yeah.
something.
Me, that you know what's going on, that you can actually do something instead of siding with people that clearly, by the virtue of their own words, do not care. They want their money back. That's their version of compassion.
You were bipartisan, you would have been working.
Preach it, brother.
Oh, it's gone wrong.
But the point is that healthcare is not like buying anything else. You cannot expect people to be good consumers of healthcare. Another wonderful talking point. Thank God for the GOP for giving us that one. We need to be better consumers of healthcare. You're supposed to be vetting doctors and vetting hospitals and knowing what an MRI costs and knowing what a CT scan costs. And if I need a cardiac catheterization, how much does that cost? And does it cost different if I have this doctor or this doctor? It's completely immoral. And this is the point, Congressman. This is the point. Because health insurance as a for-profit business is immoral. When I am drowning and you insist that I pay before you will save me, that is immoral, sir. You have no legs.
He got
to
a
stand
standing
on.
ovation.
You want to make money off of me. If you're in insurance, you want money off of me. And the reason that it's not going to go to single payer is not because you don't believe it. It's because you know that the insurance companies have a powerful lobby and they would decimate you.
Yep.
Any disagreements?
Nope.
No, I agree with that.
Can't say that I have anything to add to that.
Next.
I wish every government official at the federal level had to undergo one of these
From the
weekly.
Maybe this guy should
Call
be
it the weekly dress down, where they have to face their constituency and just get yelled at for 45 fucking minutes.
Nah, I don't like that. I want to see this congressman do something back.
He didn't do
That congressman
shit.
ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, he's
His
a
whole
pussy.
fucking
Him.
livelihood
Little
is turning
bald-
upside down in front of
bald
his
little
eyes.
pussy, man.
He ain't gonna do shit but stand there and look like he's listening intently.
You're
You know
gonna
why,
shave
TJ?
your head like Stone Cold Stunner,
He
that
ain't
little
gonna do
bitch.
shit. He ain't gonna do shit. He's a pussy. Like this dude said in the beginning, he rolled over in 3 fucking weeks on his promises to these people. He doesn't have a fucking testicle in his sack.
I wish he did.
He's gonna stand there like a cuck and get dressed down.
You're not
He ain't
allowed
gonna do shit.
You're not allowed to use the word cuck, Paul.
Yeah, I am.
No,
Why
you're
not?
Beta.
That's
Why am I not?
That's not your word, Paul.
Fat.
Why is that not my word?
Black.
It's not your word, Paul. You know why. You're on the wrong side of the aisle to use that word.
Black.
The liberals can't use cuck?
Yeah, because they're
Beta.
all cucks.
Oh, okay. Got
Liberals are the cucks.
Got it.
So actually, you see that congressman who's just sitting there,
Yeah.
taking abuse and
Stone
doesn't have anything to
cold
say
man.
for himself.
Yeah.
That's an alpha male, and this guy talking shit to him is a cuck.
30, 40 years, and we have been slowly going to sleep. Just watch your reality TV. It's American Idol at 8 o'clock. That's what's important. That's what they want.
Yeah, they.
No more. You came for you came for my wife.
You came for my wife.
Wow, yeah, he's
Came
getting
for my
really
wife,
dramatic.
you cunt.
You came for my wife.
I will not forgive.
I will not forgive.
Oh shit, he's anonymous.
I don't want to hear your response. I'm not interested. I've heard it already. I heard it in Waretown. I've been watching you on TV, and I read the bill that you sponsored. I read the one that you were willing to say yes to.
The ultimate
I know exactly
cook.
what's going on, Congressman. I'm not an idiot. I see it. Everyone here knows what's going on. Everyone in the country knows what's going on.
Maybe this guy should run against
You
him.
owe it
Yeah.
to everyone. Your fundamental principle is flawed. I don't have any choice with an insurance company. I have no value to an insurance company. I can't do anything to their CEO. I can't do anything to their employees. Nothing. I can argue till I'm blue in the face. But a single payer run by the government, oh yeah, it's got problems, but it's also got elections, and you're gonna find that out in 2018.
All right.
You're gone in 2018. I got it. All right, next.
Peace, bitch.
Next. AM Joy. Okay.
Prosecutors in the field to make good judgments. They deserve to be unhandcuffed and not micromanaged from Washington. We are returning to
Yeah. It's the people putting everyone in jail who are truly handcuffed.
This destructive ass drug war that we've been prosecuting here that has caused the loss of billions and billions and billions of dollars needs to be expanded upon because I'm an evil fucking old vampire. Yes, sir.
This guy's not cool enough to be a vampire.
enforcement of the
Oh,
laws
trust me,
as
he's a
passed by
vampire, dude.
Congress, plain and simple. If you are a drug trafficker, we will not look the other way. We will not be willfully blind to
Quit fucking with my drugs, you old piece of shit.
your misconduct.
Some alarming developments from the Trump Justice Department this week.
I felt your sincerity.
Yeah.
It's true, though.
Quit
It's like
fucking with my drugs.
just because your life is spent in fucking horrifying sobriety all the time being you doesn't mean I gotta be fucking me all the time, man. Let me take shit that makes me not me.
Yeah.
You fucking asshole.
Fuck you,
Attorney General Jefferson Sessions is now seeking tougher punishments for drug crimes, sending a memo directing all 94 U.S. attorneys' offices to charge drug defendants with the most serious crimes possible, which
Fuck
carry
this
the
guy.
most severe penalties. It's a stunning reversal of Obama-era policy.
Feed the prison industrial complex.
That's what it is. Dude, I love... Isn't there a website where we can look at his election campaigns and see who... I wonder if the prisons give a lot of money to
fuck.
Sessions.
Dude,
Yeah,
I guarantee you cops and prisons and all those motherfuckers, he's on all their little payrolls.
I've told people in Europe, I'm like, our prisons are for-profit industries here.
Oh, yeah.
And it blows their fucking mind.
Yeah.
That's a business.
They're incentivized to operate at maximum capacity. Above max.
These private prison companies, they go to various states and they try to push legislation for stricter sentencing, and they they wanted they were trying to create laws that said don't deport illegal immigrants, imprison them here in our private prisons.
They're trying to build a prison.
Are they, Paul?
Yeah, they are.
For you and me to live in?
Yeah, dude. Yep.
Okay. All research and successful drug policy shows that law enforcement should be decreased and treatment should be increased.
Policy. Sessions is making this move now, he says, to try to combat what he calls an increase in violence. Back with me are Evan Siegfried and Tara Dowdell, joining the
Utilizing
panel,
drugs
Sherilyn
to
Ifill,
pay for
President and
secret
Director
wars
Counsel of the
around the
NAACP Legal
world.
Defense
Come
Fund.
on.
And also back with me is David Korn. So Sherilyn, on
David Korn.
this memo, I mean, there's so much we could talk about Jeff Sessions, but
Delicious
Eric Holder back in
corn.
2013 issued a memo that called on U.S. attorneys' offices to avoid charging certain offenders with drug offenses that contribute.
Every time I see a black person now, after I watch that OJ special, I'm like, did they know OJ did it?
Really?
Yeah, because, man, it was like a very racially divisive case and shit. And, and black people still seem to go around with the delusion of OJ's innocence for some reason. So every time I see a black person, I'm like, did they know OJ didn't? Did they know OJ did it? Did they know OJ did it? Did they know OJ did it?
Triggered long mandatory minimums. It forced federal prosecutors to consider defendants' background before imposing strict sentences, trying to reduce the federal prison population. Here's what Sessions has now revised that with.
All
his
right,
memo.
let's take a listen.
He calls it a core principle that prosecutors should charge and pursue the most serious, readily provable offense. The most serious offenses are those that carry the most substantial guideline sentence, including mandatory minimums. Any inconsistent previous policy of by the Department of Justice is now rescinded, effective immediately.
So this is really simple.
This is really simple. Jeff Sessions is evil and should die.
Yep.
Smart on crime. You and I would probably think this was smart, right?
No one thinks this is smart. You'd have to be a retard to think this is smart.
No. The worm has turned against this type of sentiment. Long ago, people stopped giving a shit about drugs. I mean, there might be some old people like Jeff Sessions still around that are like, yeah, man, send the potheads to jail.
Just say no to drugs.
But the vast majority of people have softened on drugs. That's just the way it is. This is a completely, I don't understand this move.
You know, I'm glad I'm wearing this mask again because it hides the fact that I'm 1% Jew.
Dude, I could see that Jew, dude.
I mean, honestly, if anything, that mask just highlights your Judaism.
Fuck you, dude.
You've got a whole array of people that you can prosecute. You want the person who is the most dangerous, who's engaged in the most serious drug crimes.
I don't want any... No. What I want is just legalize drugs.
All right. Well, that's not going to happen. So, failing that, I agree with her.
Fuck that. You know
if you're
what?
going to go after people, go after the big
The amazing racist.
Shit.
People said there would never. People said there'd never be a black president.
Why'd you debate me?
People
Why'd
said
you debate me, amazing racist?
It's legal. People said there would never be legal marijuana in America. There is. I say legalize all drugs.
It ain't going to happen, though, TJ.
It's not going to. It'll happen, man. It'll happen if it's what the people demand.
I think in Portugal...
Okay, because,
what do we want? Drugs! When do we want them? Now!
We know this government is really well known for giving in to the people's demands.
Give in to the people. I don't care.
What do we want? Removal from our health care. When do we want it? Never, but you're going to give it to us anyway. That's the way the government works.
That's why they need to give us drugs.
See,
give a shit.
Let us self-medicate.
Look at this shit. Portugal decriminalized the use of all drugs in 2001.
Good job,
and ever since then, they've been a fucking criminal hellhole, right?
No.
Oh, wow. Drugs don't kill anyone in Portugal now that it's legal. That's crazy. Well, it's not legal even. It's just decriminalized.
Yeah.
You don't get thrown in jail.
I mean, that's
for
a big
smoking
step.
dope.
For anything, heroin.
All right, so I'll go for that then. Decriminalize drugs.
There you go. That's way more attainable, I think,
and then legalize them in the long run.
Okay. Well,
But first, decriminalize.
Well, that is the next step.
You know what? Let's just skip decriminalizing and just go right to legal. Everything's legal. You can do crocodile. You could you could do bath salts, whatever you want, man.
And you want to target those areas that are...
Yeah, but now...
Huff paint. It's all good.
But imagine this. The cops in Portugal literally pay no attention to drugs. They don't enforce anything really that involves drugs, like on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
So,
but they don't have a private prison system that needs lots of fucking new bodies to fill bunks.
Yep.
Being the most serious drug crime. Right. That's smart on crime.
Oh,
That's
yeah, legalize
Eric Holder's
prostitution,
2013
too.
memo. Let's take our resources and put them there. Let's not overcharge, but let's really focus on those who are the most dangerous.
Yep.
Not so smart. Jeff Sessions' memo from yesterday is, let's take every single person that we're charging, every drug defendant, no matter what their background, no matter what their level of involvement, and let's charge them with the most serious offense we can charge them with.
How else are we going to flood the system with fresh defendants so that the prison corporations can go, Jesus Christ, we're flooded with defendants. We need a bunch of money to build more prisons.
You know what? You know what, Paul? I think the country with the highest per capita prison population needs a higher prison population.
Oh, yeah, dude. Definitely. It should be first on our fucking attorney generals.
Here in the land of the free, there's not nearly enough people in jail.
Yep.
You know, I'm tired of all this let's not put everyone in jail rhetoric. Until half the population is in jail, you know. Here's an idea. Why don't you just build a fucking border wall around the entire country, and just declare the whole fucking thing a goddamn prison. And then we could just all live under a prison state. Like, yeah, no one gets to be free. Maybe there could be a lottery. They can fucking have one state that's not part of the prison. And if you win the fucking prisoner lotto, you get to go to that state. But really,
TJ,
they're just killing you and taking your organs or some shit.
What happened to your voice?
What happened to my voice? I don't know. I think it's because I shaved. Yeah, I shaved and my voice changed.
Weird.
That's what happens because like the extra hair was weighing down my face. And it made my voice sound more smooth. And then, I shaved it off, and now my voice is more back to its natural graveliness,
Oh, okay. Cool.
So it all makes sense in the end.
Yeah, thus leading to that person going into jail on these mandatory minimum penalties that keep them in jail for a long time. That's what ends up destroying their lives. It costs the taxpayers money holding somebody for an incredibly long time who's actually not a serious threat to society, and it moves resources away from where they belong, which is the people.
What are you talking about? Some fucker on his couch injecting heroin into his veins is a grave threat to me and my freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you understand?
Yeah.
Don't you understand?
Yep. But TJ, drug users get desperate when they can't get drugs and often commit property theft and crime.
Right.
So we should really make it hard to get these drugs.
Yeah, because then they'll be way less desperate.
They'll be way, less desperate and more likely to commit
the more
crime.
we cut off the supply of the drugs they're addicted to, the less desperate they're going to be. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. TJ is gay.
Really the most serious criminal.
And Eric Holder actually responded to this via tweet, the new way that we all communicate apparently. On Friday, he said the policy announced is not tough on crime, it's dumb on crime, to your point. This absurd reversal is driven by voices who have not only been discredited, but until now have been relegated to the fringes of this debate. I mean, this is these fringe ideas that there is this massive crime wave of drug crime. Is there any statistics bearing it up?
No, in fact, this is not anything new. This
Statistics. No one gives a shit about no statistics.
Lies,
bitch.
damn lies, and statistics, TJ.
Go with your gut. What's your gut tell you?
My gut tells me there's a bunch of blood crazy, rape crazy junkies out there on the streets, TJ, and we need to lock them up.
The quicker, the better.
Roman rape gangs of heroin crazy crackheads.
Someone on heroin is probably...
Heroin crazy crackheads, TJ. Did you hear what I said?
Oh, heroin and crack?
Yes!
Jesus.
Yes!
That's a hardcore fucking person, dude.
And they're raping your women, TJ, right under your nose.
Damn. It's kind of hot.
Get uncucked on this, TJ, quick.
Okay.
There is a fucking drug wave.
I say we just start fucking grinding them into fucking a slurry and using them as Soylent Green or something. Let's go. I'll go a step further.
But then wouldn't the people that eat the slurry get high off all the drugs that the other people?
Amen, dude.
But then they'd add you to the slurry because you'd be running around looking for more slurry.
Well, the slurry is legal.
Slurry?
They legalized the drugs, the drug offender slurry, and that's the only way you can get high. But you only get it from one source, the government.
It's also the only way you can eat, so they keep you high, they keep you fucking stupid.
Keep you complacent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the inverse, though. The reason this drug war exists, and let's just be real about this for a second, is because they know that
I was fake about it until
when people use drugs, dude, they get woke. And you know it's true, TJ. You know, sitting down smoking some drugs, dude, injecting a marijuana, you get woke, dude.
Yeah, it's like, I comply with the system, and the system is wise.
And then you're like,
try this marijuana cigarette. Okay. Oh, man, the system's bullshit. I see it all so clearly now.
You know what? I don't think the president's telling the fucking truth, bro.
The government's a lie.
I think all of them are fucking lying.
They're all liars.
See? People get woke.
You get woke. Government don't want that. Government don't want you woke. That's why they won't let you have no drugs.
This session's returning us to something old.
All right, I'm bored with this. Yeah. Next, President. Oh, this is fucking. This is.
Yeah, this is cool.
This one here. This flabbergasted me, honestly. I rarely get flabbergasted to the point where I'll actually use the word flabbergasted.
We all watched the first, 20 seconds of this earlier.
We want to get your take
and
on
we were all
these comments
stunned.
about the president, about his desire to cancel press briefings. Take a look. It's been 100 years.
All right, so Prepare yourselves.
Years we've been doing
No,
it.
but
You
listen,
can't
no,
put
no,
an end
but
to that.
there's never been action like this. This is crazy. I mean,
But would you
we're getting higher
seriously
ratings. They're getting
consider-
higher ratings on those press conferences.
Would you
than-
seriously consider stopping these press sessions?
No, we do it in a different way. We do.
All right. They're not going to stop it. They're going to do it in a different way.
Yep.
Listen to this, everybody. We're going to replace press conferences with this.
We do it through a piece of paper with a perfectly accurate, beautiful answer. I'll give you an example.
In writing?
They're asked 100 questions or 50 questions or 20 questions. If they get 1 out of 50, just a little bit off, 5%, 10%, 20%, it's the next day it's a front page story in every newspaper.
So, the Trump administration would like to dispense with the ability of journalists to ask questions in the moment and to ask follow-up questions and to hold the administration's feet to the fire when they don't get a satisfactory answer. Instead, he would like the press to submit questions, and then they can look through the questions, answer the ones they want, and carefully choose their wording in such a way where they can avoid future controversy. Because the Trump administration, of course, wants to avoid that, and I guess basically what this amounts to is Trump is tired of Sean Spicer being in the news for botching this answer or that answer.
Yeah, well, it's not even. Let's be honest. It's not even really Spicer's fault. It's
the administration.
Trump's fucking insane inability to remain consistent for 15 seconds.
You know what's so crazy? Joe Scarborough and Mika here. For years, everyone thought that there was like sexual tension between them, and in reality, now they're engaged to be married. Isn't that weird?
He should fuck her on the air.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, I'm so crude.
You'd watch that, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
You like the over the hill porn kind of stuff.
I don't have any particular attraction either of them. I just think it'd be cool if they fucked.
They're both over the hill.
Well, I can guarantee they're doing that. But on the air.
She's like, yeah.
He wants it on the air.
On the air, baby. TJ's leaving to take a shit.
That's gonna take a while.
I know. What should we do, Paul? I'm lost without.
You're lost without TJ.
I've never done a show without him ever, unless you're talking about the new and improved Drunken Peasants podcast.
We did that. We did all right there.
Yeah.
I mean, you ran it well.
Wow. There's a playlist.
Yeah, dude.
On our channel that has the special episodes.
Yeah. Those were fun.
Yep.
Those were fun episodes. There was a lot of guests.
What I'd like to do, I want to do a 24-hour stream.
Dude, I'm down.
And I'll even, I don't care if everyone's not here the whole time.
Dude, we got to do it.
I'll even sleep on camera. If
I'm
you
not
guys
gonna
want to
sleep.
hear me snore and fart or whatever I do when I sleep.
Nah, dude. If we do a 24-hour stream, I'm up the whole time, dude. I ain't sleeping. I'm going to stream the whole goddamn time.
Well, tonight, everyone, you have to check out me and Paul. We're going to blow up spaceships.
Yep.
And shoot lasers at people.
We shoot lasers at people. We're going to fire photon torpedoes at people.
Yep.
Filthy, disgusting,
What level are you
Klingons. I don't remember. We'll have to check when I get on, but...
I leave for 1 second. You guys are talking about this fucking
Fuck you,
horse
TJ.
shit.
What, you like Star Trek?
This fucking these assholes here, just fucking this Trump asshole, whoever the fuck this guy is. He's on here saying he wants to stop being directly accountable to the fucking press, and he wants to have the press submit questions and then type out fucking controversy-free answers that no one can fucking ask follow-up questions to or anything. I mean, that's fucking horse shit. That's like one of the most anti-fucking freedom of speech things I've ever heard. I mean, obviously the president is not, the White House is not obligated by law to fucking do these press conferences, but that's a major blow to transparency when you say we're going to do away with that and we're just going to fucking basically release a bunch of meaningless fucking press statements in response to journalist questions, and we're just going to cherry pick the ones we want. You know, that's fucking, that process is no good. The journalists need the ability to ask things in the fucking moment and ask follow-ups and hold fucking the press secretary's feet to the fire.
Paul has fleas or something.
Yeah, dude, the back of my neck itches like a fucking Dickens
He's got
now.
He's got a third nipple on the back of his neck.
Yeah, I'm
that he
growing a
itches.
third nip back here, and it's like, as it's growing in, it's fucking... It's fucking really starting to itch, man.
What is that in the corner of Paul's thing?
What? That's a salt shaker.
Oh, it's a salt shaker. Okay.
Sprinkling salt, man.
And a pair of shades.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I dig that shit.
Scotty has an egg and a crown.
An egg and a crown. He's not here, though.
Yeah, no Scotty.
What about you, Ben? Do you have something?
Yeah.
What do you got? It's a mask and some headphones. Why is Ben associated with headphones any more than anyone else?
I don't know.
Everyone wears headphones. What the fuck?
Dude, Ben is the headphone guy.
Dude, I look so Asian when I wear this mask.
Hello, me, Reiki. You Reiki chicky fried rice? You Reiki chicky chow mein? Oh, poor little Chinese baby. He don't know how to eat Jero. He don't know how to eat Jero with chopper sticker. Chopper sticker, no, pick up a Jero.
Can't eat Jello with
Poor
chopsticks. That is true.
stupid yellow little monkey doesn't know how. Like, what was that fucking thing, dude?
Did we ever watch that? We just watched that on a private show.
I think we did, yeah.
They don't. The audience doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Whoops.
Some of them
They
do.
just think I went on a racist tirade.
There's like Paul's not referencing anything. He's just racist against little Asian babies for some reason. Chopsticku no can pick up Jero. Poor Chinese baby.
Chinese mama have great Western invention. A spoon. Now Chinese baby can eat the Jello.
Jero, bitch.
Jero
What the
pudding.
fuck?
Is Star Trek? What the fuck is that? Is Star Trek Online an ARC game?
Yes,
That's what they wanted to know.
it is.
Ben Pie is so kawaii. Neat.
It's kawaii.
That's weight race. I'm not a fucking weeaboo. I don't know that shit. Kawaii. Kawaii.
Yeah, look, dude, everybody thinks I'm a racist
What the
now.
fuck, racist ass Paul? Hashtag ban Paul.
Jesus, dude. Me so sorry.
Miso soup.
Yeah. Me not used to Western ideals and sensibilities.
Sensibilities, dude. Stop coughing. I'm not coughing. I haven't coughed. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
nobody's fucking coughing, asshole.
Peasants are racist, confirmed. Where is Space Race, PJ?
Space
This kid, he acts like he knows what space race even is.
Someone does.
Who does?
All I know is I'm a part.
Someone at a meetup came up to me and they're like, I know what Space Race is. I'm like, bullshit.
All I
And then
know
they
is
told
I'm
me exactly what it
100%
was. I'm like, fuck.
Caucasioid.
He knows.
I'll tell you what. We should round up all of the mudblood Caucasioids and shoot them into the atmosphere of the nearest inhabitable planet.
Dude, see, Ben
I
just...
object to you even calling them
Paul
Caucasioids.
Porky, you will be shot into
There is
the atmosphere.
no mixed Caucasioid. There
Dude,
is
Ben
only
just
mutts.
revealed the truth. He is a fucking mestizo. Because your genetic test came back and you're a Caucasioid.
I'm a Caucasioid.
But why did you just say all
Scotty is dead,
Caucasioids should be rounded
and
up?
no one cares. If there's an autism clinic in hell, I'll see you
partially
there.
genetic Caucasioids.
Yo, Scotty's dead, and no one cares. If there's an autism clinic in hell, he'll see you there.
Autism clinic.
Jesus is Lord. I'm a Christian DP fan.
Well, hallelujah, brother. Thank you for the $10 blessing.
Not a surprise is from New Zealand either.
I
There's a
sure
lot
do
of-
appreciate that $10 blessing.
Is that
you know,
Ray Comfort?
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this banana over here.
Check out this here banana. It fits perfectly in my hand.
I'll tell you another place it fits perfectly.
And if you peel it, you can eat the banana.
This nightmare.
Have you guys seen System of a Down 2015 show in Yerevan, Armenia? 40 song set list, something.
No, I'll
something.
check it out though. They're
Armenia.
pretty cool live. You know what?
Aren't they
you know
Armenian?
You know what it is about them live though? They're kind of like Surge is kind of not what you'd expect him to be live. He's very reserved and kind of just like he doesn't really do much.
Aren't the guys from System of a Down Armenian?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, so they're like, yeah, that's weird.
No, it's not weird. You're wrong.
It is weird.
No. Wrong, Ben. Why are you so wrong? Oh my God, this wire sucks. I need to plug in a
You
different
know,
wire.
earlier on the Rage Feed stream, I put TJ in a sharpshooter. Were you really tapping out?
What happened? Yeah, I was about ready to get out of that. That was not comfortable.
Yeah.
The sharpshooter, dude.
Yeah.
The gay sharpshooter.
But
as a super feminist, you guys are triggering. Love you, heart. Thanks.
Cool. Get triggered.
Get triggered, bitch. Let me see. I
Oh,
think
we
there's one of
treat
those
you
hit-
so
I read
good,
here.
girl.
I read that one.
You know you like being triggered.
All right, so yeah, System of a Down. I guess this is supposed to be some really good concert in the Yerevan or whatever.
Cool. I'll check it out.
Space Race is the goal of civilization games.
Oh man, they know.
Race.
Wonder Woman as a super feminist. Yep, we know. We're triggering. We triggered you, you fucking bitch.
Oh yeah, she likes.
Now show us your
Wonder
fucking
Woman.
tits.
Dude,
She likes
Bullet.
being
Are,
triggered.
what
Are
was
you
her
guys
name?
worried about if Sessions is going to get Trump to get rid of Pan? That is, if they do it at all.
I mean, I'm worried. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a cause for concern among the pan smoking community.
What the fuck would happen? I mean, they're just gonna raid these.
Revolt.
I mean, Green Theory, right down here, owned by a billionaire dude, recently sold. Now, this is a dude that was before this. He was very committed to this. And now with Trump, like dudes like that have money, they get the inside track on shit. So when
These
you
are
see
jobs,
he sold his whole fucking business to a competing business here in town, Belmar. So now Belmar owns Green Theory, and they're moving their shop away from the downtown area. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe there's some merit to it. I'm worried. I'm not. It's not keeping me up at night or anything, but I think it's possible that they could fuck with it.
They might. Someone left a $20 or 20 pounds.
20 euros.
20 euro. 20
Or is that pounds?
This is pounds.
Okay, pounds.
Where is the Kaiser? Ein Volk, Ein Reich, Ein
Dead.
Kaiser. Scotty's dead. I shall not give more money until our Kaiser Scotty, ruler of all he surveys, king of the Andals and the First Men, hammer of the Canucks, returns.
Well, you may be waiting a long time because, like we just said, he's dead.
Scotty's dead, dude. As we have told you numerous times, Scotty is dead, and we're all glad to be rid of him.
God rest his.
Will Trump be
blighted
reelected?
soul.
I don't even know if Trump's getting through this 4 years at this rate.
If he keeps bumbling and fumbling and stumbling the way he has been in the last 6 months of his presidency, I don't see him making it through 4 years. I think he's going to get his ass impeached.
All right, next video.
Meanwhile, it's no secret college campuses are more liberal today than ever. So should we bring back the affirmative action style programs, which they love to force the hiring of conservatives to balance out all the liberals? Here with a debate, we've got Democratic strategist Michael Starr Hopkins. He joins us here in the studio. And the host of The Blaze, Lawrence Jones, joins us today from Dallas. Good morning, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so this is based on an op-ed.
So we're going to have two black dudes debate this, I guess?
This is how they add legitimacy to it. They get a couple of black dudes in and,
Black liberal versus black conservative. Who's gonna win? What do you think of this fundamental idea, Paul? The idea of universities have become too slanted towards the left, and we need to affirmative action some right-wing people in there.
Affirmative action. No. I don't even like affirmative action. Period.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I thought the conservatives really hated affirmative action. Like, even as a fairly liberal person, I'm not the most affirmative action friendly of liberals.
But affirmative action was not about ideological balance.
No.
It was about, setting aside the fact that I think it's a horrible failure. It was about trying to get more diversity in the workplace, trying to incentivize companies to hire African American people.
Yeah.
So yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't understand it. And plus, I mean, these are the people who have been the most against it for so long. So for them to start suddenly say, we need affirmative action for conservatives, seems a little strange.
President of Wesleyan University, Michael S. Roth, and he wrote in part,
shouldn't this be like a free market kind of thing? Like, aren't these guys always saying, like, if there's a demand for something, the market will adjust to it? So shouldn't they just open a bunch of conservative schools and then conservative people
it's free market
pay to go to those conservative schools instead of going to the liberal schools?
You got to read the fine print. It's free market when it suits us. Government intervention when it suits us. Or government intervention is bad, and then the fine print is unless it suits us.
Oh, okay.
So it's cool.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, it's cool, dude.
I see
an
now.
affirmative action program for the full range of conservative ideas and traditions, because on too many of our campuses, they seldom get the sustained scholarly attention that they deserve. Would you agree with that, Michael?
Look, I think that conservatism has a place on college campus just like liberalism does. I think that one of the problems that has been created, and I have to say kind of by Republicans, is this mocking of safe spaces and this kind of mocking of the ability to engage in really open discussion.
Those are two totally antithetical things.
Yeah, safe spaces
and
open
discussions. And open discussion don't exist. Like, if you have one, you don't have the other. So you got to make a choice there. Are you for safe spaces or for open discussions? You can't have them both. You can't have an open discussion in a safe space.
I was so stupidly hoping that the liberal end of this wouldn't make me puke.
No, of course it will.
But he's going to immediately make me want to vomit.
Has created a place where people are tribalistic and have kind of gone into their own bubbles. And I think now we're finding that on college campuses, not just from Democrats, but from Republicans as well.
Lawrence?
Well, I think the reality of it is why conservatives mock safe spaces, because in the real world they don't exist. I would note that also on these college campuses there isn't a place for conservatism. A lot of these professors are shunned. They don't get tenure, and a lot of the students are made fun of on campus because of their ideology. So I think it's...
Oh, it's the Hey, what's that die here? Is that the victim card?
Oh, yeah. They get made fun of.
They get made fun of.
They get made fun of.
Who's the fucking snowflake now, bitch?
Yeah. They hop from one foot to the next so quickly. It's like, oh, look at these liberals. Look how triggered they are. Oh my god.
So easy to
trigger. Insulting to suggest that somehow conservatives are welcome on campus under the pressure and the current climate on these college campuses.
Well, I've got to say, I went to...
Oh my god, it's like you're using the same argument these snowflakes use, and you don't want to be called a snowflake. Fuck you. Who cares if they're made fun of? Who gives a shit? You know, if something escalates to the level of violence or cruelty, then fine. I understand. But someone fucking calls you a fucking moron because you're wearing a fucking Make America Great Again hat or something, who cares? I ain't fucking losing any sleep over you getting made fun of for your stupid hat.
College in Florida, a state that is, has a very strong tie to conservatism. And we had conservatives on our campus at Eckerd College. We had open discussion. And I think it's ironic to hear Republicans now who on one side talk about being the PC police and how there's a problem with political correctness, but then also want to criticize Democrats.
Nobody's advocating for political correctness. Conservatives aren't the ones asking to silence liberals. All we're saying is don't silence our speech. When you see liberals on college campuses being counseled for their speeches, I see it all the time when it comes to conservatives.
I would say that's a pretty fair point. What he just said. I've seen way more conservative speakers shut down at universities than I have liberals. I can't even think of a liberal speaker being shut down at a university. I can't think of a time when it's like, we tried to have Noam Chomsky, but then a bunch of rednecks showed up and, that doesn't happen.
I mean, at what point does the, reality has a well-known liberal bias Colbert quote come into play here? It's kind of like that's the way things have swung. Conservatism doesn't have as much representation in educational circles because they're openly hostile to education.
You guys decide that you want to burn the city down when you don't like someone's speech. No matter if it's hateful or not, no matter if you agree with it or not, people have the right to voice their opinion and allow the American people to decide if they agree or disagree.
Right.
But let the dialogue take place.
Right. And the dialogue did not take place out in Berkeley, where Milo was not allowed to speak, Ann Coulter was not allowed to speak. Sure. Here's how bad it is. Good point. Here's how bad it is when it comes to how few conservative voices there are on campus. This particular op-ed was written by the guy who is the president at Wesleyan University in the Northeast, and he writes, in New England, where my own university is located, liberal professors outnumber their conservative college colleagues by a ratio of 28-1. Now, Michael, if you are going to one of those schools and you want a view of the world, you're not going to get it there because you only have the left point of view as presented by an overwhelming number of the people who are on the staff.
So as I said, I went to school in Florida where there was strong.
What do you think of that, Paul?
Not every subject is it's asking a bunch of professors if they're liberal or conservative. Not every subject is biasable.
Yeah.
By somebody's politics. So, yeah, I mean, it's called the liberal arts. That's what you go into when you want to be an educator. And it's called that for a reason. I mean, I know it's not politically liberal, but it's what they're talking about is a broad spectrum of liberal ideals. So that's why there's not a lot of conservatives
Paul's
on
ego
campus.
doesn't understand college.
No, I don't.
Paul's ego doesn't understand life.
Nope, I don't.
You're an idiot, Paul.
I'm a total fucking...
You're a fucking idiot.
Blumpkin, dude.
I'm not going to refute anything you said. I'm just going to say you're an idiot.
Yeah, I'm dumb as fuck, dude.
You're so fucking stupid. Last week I cringed, Paul.
I cringed?
Dude, Paul, listen. No, I cringed so hard, Paul.
Yeah.
So fucking hard.
Uh-huh.
When we were watching that story about the White House, and you're like, they should have black butlers at the White House. I am offended. I cringed. I threw my neck out. I threw my back out.
You cringed that hard?
I cringed so fucking hard when you said that, Paul.
Yeah.
I cringed, Paul. Do you understand that, Paul?
Yep.
I cringed.
Yeah.
You owe me money, Paul. For
my
back.
how hard you
For
cringed.
my neck.
Paul, do you understand, Paul, how I cringed, Paul?
Cringe-inducing
Paul,
injuries.
how I cringed, Paul? Paul,
I cringed so hard.
I cringed. I cringed so hard.
Paul, cringe, Paul, in the show, poop balls, cringe.
Oops, what the fuck I do? I don't even know. I don't even know no more.
Cringe.
You're so cringe. Okay, so on May 13th, protesters gathered at Jackson Park in Charlottesville, Virginia. And there's literally a bunch of people with torches. I've never seen an angry mob with torches in real life before. I've only seen it in cartoons and in movies.
Is Frankenstein there?
Yeah, like I keep waiting for them to be like, go get the monster or some shit.
We're not white supremacists. We are simply just white people that love our heritage, our culture, European identity.
Okay. So what's the difference? What's the difference?
I mean, I guess they would ostensibly not believe in the supremacy of that culture over all other cultures.
So
they just like their culture.
If I went around in this group and asked them, like, do you think that European culture is superior to all other cultures? They would be like, no. We're just proud of it.
I mean, I don't know. You'd have to.
I'd have to go there and do that, actually. Huh?
Yep.
I can't just speculate.
I mean, you could just speculate.
Well, my speculation is they would say, yeah, damn right, it's superior. The protests were sparked by plans to remove a statue of Robert E. Lee. I'm against the removal of these statues, by the way.
We are a people! We will not be replaced!
This guy.
What the fuck? Why won't it stop? He's looking fatter.
Yeah, because he's enjoying the good life.
Yeah,
it won't stop because you and me keep battling.
We were battling with it. I see. Yeah, he's gotten fatter. There was a bunch of pictures of him.
Go on.
There's like
keep
a
talking,
fucking button on his jacket that just like is holding on for dear fucking life. Like he hasn't got the memo that he's gotten fatter yet. He still has all his same skinny guy clothes.
Fat guy in a little coat.
Yeah.
Fat guy in a little coat.
I thought it was terrible. It was a demonstration of, burning torches in a public park that was reminiscent to me and I think a lot of other people.
Look how old that city hall is.
What the fuck is wrong with this dude's chin? It's huge.
Jay Leno chin.
This guy's got a fucking huge chin.
With the KKK.
So it's all right to have little candles on fire, but if you got big torches on fire, it's a crime. The fuck?
There is no such thing as supremacy. Slavery is dead. And
no, it's not. Still a lot of slavery going on in the world.
Sexual slavery.
Right here in the United States.
There's a lot of it.
We just need everyone to realize and recognize that very fact.
I think everyone knows slavery is not legal in the U.S. at this point, I think.
I disagree.
You disagree, Paul?
Yeah, we were talking about prisons earlier.
Oh, yeah.
What is taking people out of their lives and forcing them to make goods for consumption and paying them basically nothing?
So you think the prison is just taking over where slavery left off? Because I could definitely see that perspective.
I mean, I don't know about taking over. I don't know if there's that much atrocity going on, but I'd say that the basic concepts are continued in the modern corporate prison system.
Pew pew lasers.
Pew pew lasers. Pew pew, guys. Pew pew.
You'll be watching it, I guarantee you, tonight, TJ, when you go home.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna jerk off. Be like, yeah,
You know,
lasers.
Does it turn you on when we play with lasers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's the hottest thing for
you
me.
like it when I play with my big laser, my big
Oh.
proton cannon.
Yeah.
I just shoot
Just
shit
watch them
everywhere.
shoot. Watch them shoot. Shoot all over each other.
Shoot my
proton. Crazy how that works.
Well, you guys are playing Star Trek, so there's no lasers. It's phasers, man.
It's phasers. They're
not lasers, they're phasers.
It's proton cannons.
Quantum
It's
torpedoes.
All of those things.
Dilithium crystals.
Yeah.
Warp
Get your
core
rocks off.
stabilizers. Oh, God.
A major so-called ransomware attack is underway worldwide, with more than 75,000 attacks reported. Now, this particular map right here shows where the attacks are taking place, with 99 countries now affected by this virus. That's according to security.
Those dots are kind of everywhere.
But yeah, I mean, a couple of those dots look suspiciously like Seattle.
Oh yeah, well, I'm sure some of them. Look, I mean, it looks like it's happened in pretty much every major city. The only fucking
Seattle and
continent,
Vancouver and Tacoma.
the only continent no one's interested in is Africa.
There's two there.
There's like, not so much here.
Software company Avast. The malware
Not enough
displays
money
a
there.
screen demanding $300 and the cyber currency Bitcoin from the owners of the affected computers. So let's have a look. How does this ransomware work? Now, it locks the device, a computer, smartphone, or a tablet, and then demands money to unlock it. It encrypts the
Unlock it.
the hard drive, so you can't retrieve any data stored there. And even if you pay the ransom, that doesn't guarantee you will get all your data back.
Now, on the flip side of this, I heard that these guys did a bunch of these attacks in Taiwan. And there was a dude that wrote to them, because they give like an email that you can send the payment and shit to. The dude wrote to him and he was like, "Look, man, you're asking me for like $400. I only make like $10 a week."
This is an anecdote from Paul, by the way. He heard it.
What? I read this on... I saw the screenshots of it on Twitter and shit. And they sent him an email back. They were like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and decrypt your thing now. We overestimated the median income of Taiwan in general, and we're just going to stop doing this here. And they gave him his money.
How nice of them.
Yeah, they decrypted his shit for free.
What? They're hackers with hearts of gold, man.
Yep.
Hackers with hearts of gold.
So,
Such good people.
They're just looking for richies, dude.
Yeah. Well, I hope that... I hope they get it, man.
I think they
hope they retire to the Cayman Islands.
They struck the NHS in Britain recently with this shit.
Really?
A bunch of the computers in Britain went down. A bunch of the health service computers in Britain went down to this style of attack,
Nice.
this encryption attack.
So basically, they fucked the computer system that people are relying on for healthcare.
Yep.
So
and they were like, "Pay us or else."
Give us money or fuck you. All right. Neat. Good to know. Good to know. But at least they'll give you. At least they'll help you out if you're Taiwanese.
Yeah, if you're a Thai guy that only makes $10 a week.
A Thai sissy boy.
That's Thailand.
Yeah, not Taiwan, man.
Well, if you're Thai, you're from Thailand.
Yeah.
If
What are Taiwanese called?
Taiwanese.
Taiwanese.
Yeah.
Why's it gotta have so many syllables?
Because it's like Chinese. Like people from Taiwan are ethnically Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Like Taiwan was the Democratic Republic of China. They were chased out by the communists. So like the government of Taiwan was the old government from China before the communists took over there.
Neat.
Yep.
Well, guys, let's talk about this Washington Post article, and we're all getting up to speed on it. Donald Trump may have given over highly classified information
So I guess
to
this
the
is-
Russian ambassador and Russian foreign minister while they were meeting with him in the Oval Office.
Yeah, I guess we kind of discussed this already.
Yeah.
This next one's kind of interesting, though. This Disney CEO, hackers. This is another kind of case of hackers with a ransom.
Cool.
This one's a little bit more interesting.
Oh, God. What
The
is my
CEO
life
of the Walt
now?
Disney Company says hackers have gotten a
Talk
hold of
about
the Disney
Entertainment
movie
Tonight.
and are threatening to release it unless a ransom is paid. Kevin Frazier.
That's fucking awesome.
So some hacker broke into Disney's computer, stole a full film that hasn't been released yet, and they're like, "Hey, bitch!"
And they're like, "We're gonna release this whole movie unless you fucking pay our ransom." I wonder how much they're asking.
From Entertainment Tonight gives us all the details from Los Angeles.
Cool.
This is a very interesting story. Disney
Why did we bother going from one guy in a desk to a different guy on a desk?
Chief Bob Iger says that hackers claim to have stolen an upcoming Disney movie. They are threatening to release it unless a ransom is paid. Now, The Hollywood Reporter states that according to multiple sources, Mr. Iger's comments came during a town hall meeting with ABC employees in New York City. He would not disclose which movie or film that hackers are demanding.
It was a Disney snuff film.
It was, yeah. It was Mickey Mouse.
Mickey rapes Minnie.
Yeah, no, he fucking, yeah, he's gonna fucking
Cuts her into pieces.
choke her with a
knife.
fucking piano wire or something, and then dismember her body and jerk off on the pieces.
Wow,
that's the movie. I wonder if it's Star Wars, but I don't think there's a full cut of that. There's probably not a full cut of that done yet. I think they're
Yeah.
still shooting that a little. But I wonder. I mean, there's obviously quite a bit of footage out there on it, so I wonder if it's the fucking Star Wars movie.
Oh, dude, if it is, that'd be cool.
But yeah, it could be something with. I mean, Disney owns so many intellectual properties. It could be one of the Marvel films, like Thor Ragnarok or something. I mean,
Could be a cartoon.
Yeah, it could be one of their animated
Down at
features. either
Ragnarok. Down at Ragnarok.
Whatever.
Down at Ragnarok.
Okay. It does sound like Fraggle Rock, Ben. Very
Get
good.
your cares away.
Very good.
Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down at Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, dude.
Down at Ragnarok.
Okay.
Do you want to taste a tasty doozer construction, TJ?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Do you
the
wanna-
little doozer guys.
Do you want to taste a tasty doozer construction, or do you want to taste the radishes of the king and queen of the universe?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking
Can you
about.
handle that?
I barely remember Fraggle Rock. If
The
that's what you're
radish
referencing.
garbage.
Fraggle Rock is awesome, dude.
Okay, great. Good to know. Good to know, Paul.
This huge sum be paid for, but we do know that in the coming months, Disney has Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, and also Car 3 coming out, but they are
Car 3?
Car 3.
Car 3?
Yep.
Car 3?
I could understand if the title was Sense 3, but usually black people can pluralize car.
50
cent.
TJ, you're
Cent 3.
That's so racist, dude. That's racist.
I'm sorry, but black people
That's
do not
racist.
pluralize
You know
the
what,
word
guys?
sense.
I need to have an HR meeting with TJ right now.
All right.
They also
Sorry,
say
his racist
axe instead of
content.
ask.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that's
stop
annoying
it,
as
Paul.
shit,
All
too.
right, guys, we're going.
All right, so let's say what's this other one? Backwards Hadouken. Oh, that's a forward Hadouken. So that's a forward Hadouken, and B, that's the gut slice. Let's check it out.
The screen is fucking laggy. Ben's across the room and he's fucking laughing at me. It ain't my fault that I'm fat. I was poor as a kid and I have a bad back. I need my couch, I don't deserve this. Let me talk to IKEA customer service. Santa called that kid fat. Still can't believe he did that. And I've been doing a backwards Hadouken since 1992. Salty Paul, round as a ball. And I'm fat cause my back is bent. No telling where my couch from IKEA went. Salty Paul, round as a ball. I forgot my vape at TJ's house. Nicotine fit so I can run my mouth. Ginger's can tan Ben. And don't get me started on penguins. Billy threw his piss on me. I attacked him while he was in his seat. And I've been doing a backwards Hadouken since 1992. Salty Paul, round as a ball. And I'm fat cause my back is bent. No telling where my couch from IKEA went. Salty Paul, round as a ball. Salty. Salty. Salty.
Well, I guess I forgot how to do a backwards Hadouken. I mean, I've only been doing it since 1992, so.
It's my relationship with God.
Oh shit! It's the shittiest rapper in the world back to talk about the greatest podcast in the world.
I love the Drunken Peasants. They are the best podcast. All four of the peasants are basically God. I'd suck TJ's dick and also Paul's dick. I'd pray each day to Scotty and Ben's the key to it all.
Oh shit, I just got home, yeah. Can't wait to watch some Drunken Peasants podcast. If you don't know them, fuck off, it's the best shit. Funny commentary on videos, they're hilarious. Sometimes lowbrow, it's true, don't be so serious. It's four dudes having fun, so take it fucking easy, yeah. Shows are occasionally bland, I don't give a shit. Do you see how many shows they film, man? I love them.
Well, bro, they got their variety. They had variety.
Well, they talked about Brett King too much. Well, they didn't talk about Brett King enough.
I've been betrayed. Well, they suck now.
I hate the Drunken Peasants. They are a shitty podcast. All four of you scammers can suck my cock. They never listen to the whims of the fans. So let's start hashtag fuck Ben. When TJ was on Joe Rogan, Joe should have murdered him.
Oh hell no, just got home to see some short and DP clips spamming up my feed. No, what the fuck is this? A guest I don't like? Don't you know as a fan I own your whole life? Back in 2015 DP were so pure and clean. Yeah, when did they get so goddamn mean? They were disease, unintellectualism. Why don't they follow my vision? Please DP, let me make your decision. Go to their Patreon, remove $5. Start my own show, make $5. I'm telling you, they used to be perfect. Now I only watch inebriated discussions, the superior version. Get fucked, DP. Do exactly what I want when I want, and you get my $5 Patreon donation back, bitches. I'll see you in the Brett Keane hangout. At least he has standards.
You're a bunch of dirty-ass losers.
Underage girls and leave them. I film their mental breakdowns, make some money then. I've got hair like I'm in 2003. My online girlfriends are at least 13, yeah. Without your parents' approval, we'll get married. And by your 18th birthday, we'll make a baby. okay. I'll fly you away to where it's more legal, babe. Then we pretend to break up. Get on Twitter and pretend to break up. Cause I'm a piece of shit. Welcome to the Onision Forum, baby. It's not for me, it's for you, baby. So send your sexy pictures for rating. It's to help your body image. Hold on, let me get my dick out. I'm a feminist, if you're not, you're retarded. Oh hey, I'm not a feminist, so I can call Blair White a gun. I think you're too old for me. It's not your fault that I'm a sick fuck. If you're too young, well it's okay. I'll fly you away to where it's more legal, babe. And then we pretend to break up. Get on Twitter and pretend to break up. Cause I'm Onision.
Hey there, I just wanted to make a nice positive message for fellow Drunken Peasants fans. You know, some people out there might be feeling down, might be feeling depressed. And I just wanted to make sure that you remember it could always be worse.
I'm addicted to methamphetamine since the age of 3. Emotionally crippled. My mom and dad raped me. Homeless in the desert, surviving on rats and pee. At least I'm not Brett Keane. At least I'm not Brett Keane. If your life is full of failure and it's getting real tough now, your body's riddled with cancer, your spouse has kicked you out, your own family has disowned you, nowhere at all to be. At least you're not Brett Keane. At least you're not Brett Keane. So if you're ever feeling down and need to put your mind at ease, take off that news, sit there, watch some games you love and see. At least you're not Brett Keane. At least you're not Brett Keane. A child in Mosul awakens to the bombs. Gunfire through his window, tearing his little flesh from his little bones. He lays there dying on the floor, accepting death as he bleeds. And he thinks, at least I'm not Brett Keane. At least I'm not Brett Keane.
I do not like Paul. I do not enjoy him. I will make a post now about how I would enjoy murdering him.
Oh shit, I really can't stand Paul. Now we fans all gotta stand tall about our criticisms that have been noted 1,000 times. I listen when Paul talked about getting divorced and losing all his friends, being depressed and moving, then having to restart his whole life. Fuck depression, I don't give a fuck. I demand perfection in my podcasters' performances. You cunts get up and respond to every single one of my complaints, cause nobody anywhere has said the same thing.
I do not like Paul. I do not enjoy him. I will make a post now about how I would enjoy murdering him.
Another day, another time I might have enjoyed you, but now I'm just committed to the hatred. It doesn't matter that you said you know you're salty, and you're trying to work on it. Yeah, I don't even care, I don't give a fuck. I demand immediate change, immediate change, immediate change. Fuck you, Paul.
I do not like Paul. I do not enjoy him. I will make a post now about how I would enjoy murdering him. I do not like Paul. I do not tolerate him. I would like it known now that I would enjoy skinning him.
You don't know what it's like to find yourself in the headlights of a Drunken Peasants episode where Paul's not listening to my advice. I don't know why he disregard me, except if he's retarded like me. Oh no, oh no. Just wanna know that his whole life is a failure because of several times he made mistakes. Unlike me, at any point in my life, come and see. Fuck you, Paul.
In my opinion, the most meaningful change I can personally make in my niche is to expose what the crazy Christian conservatives who have taken over our government are doing.
Dusty, you've gotten rusty. Why are you playing those video games? Hey Whitey, if Trump's in the White House, then why are you playing those video games? Guess you're just trying to find your way, but it's hard with VR goggles on your face. You told so many people that you're taking them on, taking on Trump, taking on the right, but it seems kinda hard to find. Yeah, it seems kinda hard to find. Dusty, you've gotten rusty. Why are you playing those video games? Why do you if Trump's in the White House, then why are you playing those video games? Let me try to explain. It's odd when you get mad at what other people make, and then most of what you create is some jokes and fucking video games. So you're a troll and a showman. Well then I really don't know then what you think or believe, what you really think when you're making up a show in your Facebook posts. Gotten rusty, time to retire to your private lake. Whitey, I don't hate you, I'm just disappointed.
Downtown, hobo on the ground, says he got a probe. No, I got my chode, but no, that's sick. If I want a dick, I can get a dick, and I like a metal stick with a little drip drip without the knob on the top and all the stickiness. And I know the satisfaction of a man, don't get me wrong. Waters the eyes and baby doesn't turn me on. Like when a man tries to beat me, take off my hobo clothes and then he tries to feed me. Cracking them out, put in the mouth, suck those out, make scream out. Then I'll be the hobo unit friends. Talk about standing in the street, getting bent over a vent. Looking forward to the broken experience. Get the lube, dude, use it for the back in action. Stick it in and watch the hobo's ass contraction. Hobo, 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 hobo. Anal, 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 probin', 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 hobo, anal, probin'. Chillin' at home, watching the tube, sorting a boner for the feeling of the hobos in the vicinity of the bone. Feeling good, looking out the window. Looking down the alley for a dirty old hobo. Yeah, I like the anal probe and shoving like the dirty dozen. Says the ladies in the dress, babies, mama's dad's cousin. Make me feel like a hobo, tie me down for anal probe and tossing over with foot running out my ass. You think it's funny? Take a look, you fucking bust you in the nuts like you're my lover. Fucking dirty hobo dick, it's saucy like the sucker drip. Think twice about your trip, the hobo probe with confidence. Building up the mean or something, lonely boy, just fucking hobo, 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 anal, 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 anal. Robin, 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 hobo, anal, probin'. Fuck that, I ain't no tool, bitch. I'm a hobo with two motherfucking fists. And kill that rim shot, big cock in your mouth, fuck, thinking master the anal probe. Greasy, 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 greasy it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Greasy, 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 greasy it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Greasy, 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 greasy it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Greasy, 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 greasy it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Greasy, 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 greasy it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Hobo, 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 hobo. Anal, 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 anal. Robin, 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 Robin. Hobo, anal, probin'.
How to eat it right, how to save the flavor. All night with my peaches and cream on my body, I dream of you, girl.
Treat it right.
Oh yeah, stickity sticka sticka stick it in. Slide it up and down. Slide it up and down.
Slide it all around.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
I hate this fucking song. That's great.
Fuck that person for not recognizing the genius that is
You know, it's
Sex
not
Twister.
a real 3-hour show if you take a 30-minute break. Well, that wasn't a 30-minute break.
Yeah, so eat a dick.
So eat a big fat bowl of dicks. A big fat juicy bowl of dicks.
Speaking of a bowl of dicks.
Bowl of dicks, bowl of dicks, bowl of dicks, bowl of dicks. Bowl of dicks, bowl of dicks. I always wonder what that creature was in the background.
You know what that was, TJ. You've heard the fucking portents that the manatee is returning.
I have heard nothing.
You have heard the song on the wind,
All
TJ.
Right. This is a man eating glass.
Cool.
That's all it is.
He's just gonna eat glass.
Yep. Check it out.
Okay. This has got some glass.
His eyes don't match.
No. Okay. So he's
getting that white shit
off. You don't want to eat that, you want that pure glass, you don't
want
want
all that white frosty
all those
shit.
additives and preservatives on your glass. This
No
guy
way.
is eating glass raw the way a man should.
That digestive system he's got has got to love him. Dude.
Yeah, this guy's going to shit blood one day and just keel over.
I'm surprised it's not now.
Oh.
What the? Okay.
Is that a coconut?
I mean, like,
he's
what
peeling
am I doing
a fucking
with my
coconut.
life?
All right, dude. With his fucking teeth?
He's eating the
This is
the
incredibly
shell
hard.
of a coconut.
No, he's just peeling a
peeling
coconut.
it.
I don't know if you ever peeled a coconut. This
guy's got tough teeth, dude.
Yeah, this is not easy to do.
I mean, I can understand. So that's news, I guess.
Thanks, Russia Today.
Russia Today for that news.
Yeah. Well, here's a new gold mine of a channel that we're gonna
All
start.
right, so
covering.
this is the channel trailer for the LH show.
Cool.
Hi, valuable viewers. Welcome to the LH Show channel. While you're here, I invite you to subscribe. Just click this button. Why? So you can be updated every time I upload a new video.
There you go.
What is this channel about? Basically, randomness. I make funny sketches. Nobody's making apps for us, Bill.
That's his Bill Gates impression, dude. What do you think, Paul?
This looks like absolute fire. I mean,
His
this channel
head-
is going to
oh,
explode.
Look, examine this person that we're looking at right now. What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know.
Hold on. I mean, let's look.
The main things the chats are doing right now is saying, "I hate my life. What the fuck? What is this?"
Basically, random.
But also serious vlogs. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty.
Ah.
Serious vlogs.
Words of inspiration.
So he's just
from
reading quotes from other
this
people.
Guy.
I recite poems. Take thy big from out my heart and take thy form from out my door.
Okay,
He's doing the Raven, dude.
Look at the head size versus the arm length.
What you just think midgets are funny, don't you, Ben?
Midget alert. Midget alert.
alert. Midget alert. Ben loves midgets, dude.
Commander, we have confirmed the presence of a midget.
Or quote the Raven. Nevermore. But also sing a cappella songs.
Wow. I've heard a lot of dudes read that fucking poem, dude. I've heard Christopher Walken read that. I've heard Vincent Price read that. I've heard
rapping.
James Earl Jones has read that. And that I would say that little snippet right there was more powerful than any of those guys.
Yeah.
By far. I actually like Christopher Walken's read is actually pretty good.
Can he sing though? Can
he sing? Yeah, he's singing.
I'll be the host of everyday.
Look at his look at him.
Why does he look like a corpse that came back to life? What's going on?
What the fuck?
What is this? What's he doing? Why is he doing this?
Just give LH your wish list. Sometimes I also talk to objects, and they talk back to me. Yes, I'm that lonely. I've always secretly wanted to be yogurt. Why do you want to be yogurt? Being cheese is boring, and everyone knows that. Yogurt just wanna have fun. I make videos almost every week. There are a lot of things to watch. Just give me a chance to entertain you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being such amazing subscribers. You rule.
I don't know.
Quit pointing at me, you creepy fuck. And on top of that, quit popping in from every goddamn corner of the frame.
I don't know, dude.
It's disconcerting every time you disappear, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
Okay. I decided.
I do serious vlogs.
What's your idea?
I sometimes do serious vlogs.
I sometimes do serious vlogs.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer.
You sound like fucking Ren, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about. My channel is basically about randomness. Randomness, man. I sing a cappella song.
Looking like a fucking corpse.
Yeah, what the
midget corpse singing a song.
Sometime I rip off Angry Orange and I put my eyeballs on a piece of cheese and I talk to the cheese.
Cheese.
Why do you like to be cheese? And the cheesy say, yogurt just want to have fun. Hey, thank you for being such a wonderful subscriber. Mom.
Mom.
How many subscribers does this guy have, dude?
Probably like 2,000.
Well, he's amazing. He deserves more. This is from Hunter Avalone. He says, you might be a liberal if...
Oh, God.
Have you ever sat down and wondered,
yeah.
am I a liberal?
Yeah.
I ask that you watch this short video to find out.
Okay, watching it.
If you're upset that there was no trigger warning at the beginning of this video...
If you think burning the
Oh, okay.
gay flag is a hate crime, but burning the American flag is just fine.
The American flag represents broadly the American government, American military policy. The gay flag is just kind of a symbol gay people use.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a hate crime to burn it. I don't agree with that, but there is a little tonal difference there.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty different.
You might be a liberal.
You might be a liberal if your solution to everything is getting naked.
Oh, you might be a liberal if your solution, everything is getting naked. Oh. I hate that type. I hate that drawn out, screechy thing that people do. You might go away.
You might be a liberal if a Muslim bakery refusing to bake a gay cake doesn't bother you at all, but the moment a Christian bakery does the exact same thing, you have a brain aneurysm.
Guess I'm not a liberal then, because I'm bothered in both of those situations.
Yeah, I think
they both should just shut the fuck up and bake the cake.
Stupid and should just bake cakes and not judge people's politics.
You might be a liberal if you mistake a construction marker for a swastika.
You might.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, you know, some of these people who try to draw swastikas, they don't get too close.
That was also Sarah Silverman, who, you know, despite I know her politics are pretty wonky, but she's a comedian. She might have been joking about that being a swastika. Something tells me Sarah Silverman probably knows what a swastika looks like and probably knew that that wasn't one.
That was a swastika.
Be a liberal.
If you think there are more than two genders, there aren't.
If you think CNN is a credible news source.
If you think all
I don't think any news source is credible.
white people are racist, but we're also all Muslim.
If you think
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. Michael Moore, would you just stop?
Please.
Because, you know, like, that does give ammunition to retards like this when you stand around with a stupid sign that says, we are all Muslim. We're not all Muslim. Only Muslims are Muslim.
you aren't racist, but you also think black people are too stupid to get a voter ID.
If fact is your least favorite F word,
You might be a liberal.
you might be.
Oh God! Oh, here's
Is that Worski?
Andy Worski.
Be a liberal if
You think men should
you're
stop
a
telling
motherfucker.
Wait, is one of these people just literally a bullhead?
Yeah.
men what to do with their bodies, but you think women should be able to tell men what to do with their bodies.
You might be a liberal.
Wait a minute. Did Worski just get cut completely out?
Oh, just like he did by you.
Did they just go use? You might be a liberal.
Watch out, Hunter Avalone, because in a few months, Andy Worski is going to make a video being like,
"Yeah,
I shot so much more for Hunter."
Yeah,
Avalone.
I recorded like 8 different lines for Hunter, and all he used was like, "Hey, you might be a liberal if."
That's all he used to me.
You think that women should be allowed to walk around topless and free the nipple to
Yeah.
free themselves from the oppression.
Cool.
But you also think the hijab is empowerment and not oppressive at all.
So wait a minute.
Why are those two things conflated?
Yeah, I don't even understand the conflation there. I think women should be able to walk around topless, because men can do it, and also I like titties. So
yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing more titties as I walked around.
And also, but the hijab. I mean, I don't really like the hijab, but I think people have the right to fucking wear the hijab if they want. I blame myself for videos like this too. Person in the chat who blames me for videos like this. This is what happens.
Yeah,
this is what happens when you create a genre video and then retards get a hold of it. This is what ends up happening.
Yeah, everybody that participated in this should be ashamed of themselves.
Might be a liberal if you label everyone that you don't like as a fascist without even knowing what a fascist really is.
This bitch is a fascist.
Yeah, what a dumb fascist cunt.
You might be a liberal if
faggot
that triggered you.
You might. That did trigger me. I was so triggered.
Faggot.
Faggot. Faggot? He didn't say faggot.
Be a liberal if
you think all white men are white supremacists and Nazis.
You might be a liberal if you think
nobody thinks that.
No one. Well, I guess
maybe some fucking fringe group of feminists, but they ain't affecting policy, guy.
No, dude.
That's not a mainstream idea. You're not fighting
white
the
people
power.
Are Nazis. No.
Black people can't be racist.
You might be a liberal
Well, I do think black people can be racist.
if
you travel to give a speech on.
This is very poorly edited together.
It's real bad.
Global warming, riding in your private jet.
You might be a liberal.
I wish I had a fucking private jet. Jesus.
If someone criticizing the violence done in the name of Islam offends you more than the actual violence done in the name of Islam.
You might.
Okay. This is so. I mean, I'm learning that I'm not that liberal from this video.
Yeah, apparently I'm not a liberal.
I'm also learning that there's a lot of really weird assumptions that conservatives are making about liberals.
Yep.
That are just not fucking
These aren't
true.
conservatives, TJ.
Oh, sorry.
Don't label them conservatives.
These are classic liberals?
These are classical liberals, TJ.
Classical, okay.
Okay.
Roger.
Be a liberal if you need a safe space.
If climate change is directly linked to the growth of terrorism...
I mean, this is just like... it's like a collection of the most fucking...
Wait a minute, hold on. If climate change is directly linked to terrorism, you might be a liberal. So, if that fact is true, then you're a liberal? Is that what you're saying? Because that fact is true. You understand that, right? Climate change has led to massive drought and famine in certain areas of the world, which has, in fact, led to more terrorism and more refugees also, by the way. So, yeah. So if you acknowledge that that's factually accurate...
But TJ, it's not global warming that's doing terrorism. It's the Muslims that are doing the terrorism.
Okay.
Dude, changing weather patterns don't walk into Charlie Hebdo, man, and blow the fucking place up and shoot it up, man.
All right, cool.
Women are paid less than men for the exact same job.
you might be a liberal.
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 You might be a liberal
if you were offended by this video.
I wasn't offended by it. I just thought it was really stupid.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I was mildly offended by the stupidity of it.
Yeah, I mean, I was offended by that. But was I offended by that? Oh my God, your dangerous ideas are so scary.
Yeah.
No.
It was just a bunch of, like, overworn right-wing arguments about liberals.
Okay.
Being spouted by this new wave of anti-feminists on YouTube. Cool.
All right, rock on. This is a good video. This is fun.
Crazy lady that's acting like we were trying to run into her when we were backing out. She's got a fucking knife in her hand, screaming
Throwing
and
rocks at her vehicle.
Look at her shaking.
I don't know.
Look at her
Run by
hand.
Chipotle.
Red Robin.
Chipotle.
Red Robin, all that stuff. Yeah, now she's
assaulting-
kicking the car.
I'm by Chipotle.
I'm by the Chipotle.
548-6561.
Drive
She comes up here, busts my
away,
window,
drive
punches her
away,
fucking
drive away. What are you
now
doing
she's stabbing
there?
the car with the knife.
Cool.
Why is this... like,
can you
I
please
asked
get
this when we
somebody
kind
over
of
here?
watched the first couple of seconds of this. Why is this dude not driving away?
I don't know. I have no idea why he's not driving away, because I think
white,
most people would
But
be.
if she hits my window, there she goes again. I don't know, but she's fucking crazy. She just broke her tooth. 30s probably.
She just broke her tooth?
Yeah, she broke her tooth on the windshield just now.
She's standing right here still. She just broke her tooth, smashed into the window of the car.
What a dumb bitch.
Huh?
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's medium.
She's what? She's medium?
Medium.
Don't
They're probably asking for a description.
Don't talk to him.
Why are you... Don't roll down your window in that
She has
situation.
a fucking knife, bro.
Are you psycho? We were backing out the parking.
She's got a fucking knife. Roll your window
We
up.
never honked.
She called them niggers just now.
Yeah, goddamn niggers.
And they're clearly white, so that's kind of weird.
Okay, well, she's fixing to stab my car window, my car tire. Right now, she's doing it. She just fucking did it.
Nah, close the door, Rob. Close the door, Rob.
Drive away.
She just stabbed the fucking car tire right now.
Get out of there. Why are you letting her sit there and damage your car?
This woman's trying to take the knife.
Yeah, tell that lady to get back in her fucking car.
No one needs to get injured trying to stop this crazy bitch.
She's gone fucking ape shit.
I don't know what she's on. Some kind of pills. I don't know what's going on, but she's fucking crazy as hell. We were backing out. There was plenty of room for us to get out. You know, we ate in the restaurant. That's all it was.
You've already eaten even. Just go away.
Fox.
Fox?
Yes. Robert?
Oh, that's his name.
Robert Fox.
Robert Fox. Too stupid to drive away when a woman is stabbing his car.
So is she done?
I don't think so.
She broke her tooth.
Expedition.
Excursion.
Excursion, a tannish gold color. We're right here at the end.
Well, I guess this guy's not the driver.
To the Chipotle.
Chipotle. That woman's filming it too.
Chipotle.
At the Chipotle.
Is she filming the dudes?
Yeah.
Panda Express drive-thru.
The Panda Express
Now
drive-thru.
she's gonna take off.
She's getting.
I don't know. She's right
Oh,
here.
she's talking with that other bitch. Conspiring.
Yeah, she's with some lady in a blue Chevy Envoy.
Envoy.
No, they're parked right
Oh,
there.
she's.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Is she with that lady?
I don't think so.
Looks like she's like climbing into the car and shit. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. This bitch is crazy. Is she coming back?
She's got the zombie virus, dude. She's got the rage virus.
She's got the rage virus. Oh, she's trying to get back in his car again.
She's stabbing my truck.
She's stabbing the car some more.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you're going to jail, crazy.
Down the window and, I don't know what the hell. There was plenty of room for us to back out. I don't know what the problem is.
This bitch is crazy. Oh, she's trying to break the window now.
Oh,
She's
Jesus.
hitting with her elbow. Is somebody going to come over here? If not, I'm going to get out and take care of this. Okay, well then. That's
You
what
could
we
take
need.
care of it by
She's got
driving
a fucking
away.
knife in her hand.
I don't understand this no drive away policy.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yep. And now she's got a fucking. Now she's scraping the whole side of the car with the fucking rag, and she's fixing to leave.
What the fuck, dude?
Jesus.
What do you think of that, Paul?
I think that this dude should have immediately driven away.
Yeah, I don't understand why he allowed this woman to cause such damage to his car.
I mean, there was ample opportunity at several points during this exchange before any damage was done to his car, really, for him to drive the fuck
off.
away.
Maybe he was concerned that she would stab somebody or something if he didn't get her arrested.
Yeah, what about him? What if one of those fucking blows manages to shatter that fucking window?
It would be very difficult for that woman to shatter that glass.
She's crazy.
Sure.
Crazy has crazy strength.
Crazy strong. This is called astral sex. This guy is going to teach us about how to get... For those of you who can't get laid in the real
Steve G.
world.
Jones, clinical hypnotherapist and
Thank you,
astral
Steve.
projection expert.
Cool.
And I want to talk about astral sex. Astral sex
Ooh.
is fascinating. People have
It
interest
is.
in
Thank
sex
you.
in the three-dimensional world in our everyday existence. And so naturally they have an interest in astral sex. I also want to talk about how to do it, and then
I love how he makes a vagina with his hands.
To the
as he
Illuminati
talks about
symbol.
Astral sex. You want that astral sex, don't you?
I want to share some experiences
Sex on a
that
higher
I've had
plane.
with it, because I think that's where it gets the most interesting. But first of all, what is astral sex?
Yeah,
well,
what
first
is
of all,
it?
astral
Tell
sex
us.
is not for the purpose of procreation.
Fuck
You're not
procreation.
going to impregnate someone or become pregnant in the astral world.
Cool.
Good to know.
Also, when you think about it, the concept of passing diseases and so forth is also not part of the the picture because
Cool.
that doesn't happen.
Neither is actually
you
copulating
take out
with a
certain
person.
things from the equation. You
Like
sacrifice
sex.
certain
Yeah, you gotta
things and
remove
gain
sex from that
certain
equation.
advantages when you talk about astral sex. However, astral sex
Asshole sex?
is real. And it goes
It's
way
real.
beyond physical sex.
Way beyond.
And when you think about it, sometimes during sex you may have sex just for the sake of having sex.
Sure.
And it may just be a physical experience. And it may be enjoyable and pleasurable, but just in a physical sense. Other times, when you're having sex, you may really feel like you're making love. You may really feel like you're connecting to the person.
Right.
As if you have a soul attraction to the person. As if you're
And all astral sex is like that.
really intertwined with their soul. And it seems like a magical, beautiful, almost divine experience.
Uh-huh.
During those instances, you may have actually had astral sex at the same time that you're having physical sex.
Oh, I see. Astral sex, like, so whenever, if you've ever had good sex where you're like, oh man, I'm really connecting with this person.
I thought you couldn't impregnate somebody while you were having astral sex, though.
Well, that's because you're having physical sex and astral sex at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, the physical sex can still get you pregnant.
That is possible. But let's talk about astral sex and how to do it to make sure that
All right,
you
I'm ready.
understand what astral sex is.
I'm
Now,
ready to
realize
do
that
it.
sometimes when you're having physical sex,
Right.
your Kundalini can be activated.
My what?
Your Kundalini.
Okay.
Your astral body can be activated, and you can intertwine your astral body with the other person's astral body. That
Right.
can happen. But what about if you're separated? What about if you're not physically touching at all? Then it becomes more of a challenge to some degree, unless...
To some degree. It's kind of hard to have
To
sex
every
with
degree.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty much impossible right now. But no, not with... You just don't understand the astral plane,
I mean, you're
Paul.
just jerking off together in the same, you know.
Unless you're experienced at it, which becomes easier over time. So if you're separated physically and not able to be together, all you have to do is, of course, it's a bit more complex than this, but at the essence, at the core of it, you both get into your astral bodies,
right,
and you move together. Now, keep in mind that you can become much more intertwined in the astral body than you can in a physical body. And in the physical body, the act of penetration is usually what defines sex at its essence. But in your astral body, you're able to penetrate the other person's soul. So we're talking about both.
That's pretty kinky.
You ever gotten a piece of soul pussy, TJ?
No, I've never.
I'm telling you, man, you got to get some of that soul
I don't know
pussy.
I don't know how to summon my astral body. I've been working on it.
It's tough, but once you learn, man, that soul pussy is so warm and nice, dude.
So much better than physical pussy could ever be.
Yep.
You know, that
Soul
astral
pussy.
Didn't you tell us earlier, Paul, that you were able to, through meditation, achieve a hands-free orgasm?
Yes, I was. Yes, there was a long. It was like an hour long, and it was a walkthrough that walked you into a meditative state, and then started to insinuate that you pay attention to your genitals. And at the end, yeah, I was able to come. I used to use it all the time. It started to get a little time, you know.
How long does it take to get to the point of coming?
It took me all the way till the end, because at the end, you know, after everything has been set up, she would give you the command.
Well, how long is it?
It's about an hour.
So it takes about an hour to achieve this hand.
It took me about an hour.
Was the orgasm any better than a use your hands orgasm?
It felt pretty good, but to be honest with you, like I think it was the build-up more than anything. I think I could achieve the same thing by like edging.
Right.
I think it was just that you were really turned on for a very long time without any kind of physical stimulation. You know what I mean? It gets you kind of hot and bothered.
Soul Penetration would be a good band name also.
Yeah. Soul Penetration.
Or Soul Penetrator or something.
Yeah. People are saying I'm lying, but I'm not. I would have no reason to make up such an outlandish fucking claim. Like, I can come without my fucking hands.
Hands-free jizz.
Yeah, that doesn't make me cool.
This is interesting. Ha 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 ha.
I mean, you could probably try it.
Paul cummed. He did.
You guys could probably try it. I think the video that I used to use was called Jackpot No Hands.
Jackpot No Hands.
Yep.
If any of you guys out there wants to try for the hands-free orgasm experience, that's how you do it.
Jackpot. Because that's the word she uses.
Jackpot.
To let you know that you're able to come. She insinuates it throughout.
Can you astral rape people?
I don't know.
Can you send your astral body out to go, like, you know, rape people? in the ass or something. Like, we should everyone in this chat should go astral rape Pimp Monk.
Let's do it right now. Everybody, all at once, let's go into our astral bodies and let's go rape Pimp Monk's soul.
Let's go soul rape Pimp Monk. Everyone leave a big fucking load of astral jizz
up Pimp Monk's ass, dude.
Up Pimp Monk's soul's asshole. I want Pimp Monk's soul to just be a jizz covered mess. It'd be awesome. All right, this is a brawl at a Taco Bell. Do it!
Yeah, can I have 3 chicken soft tacos?
That's awesome.
I love the dichotomy.
There's bitches fighting in the background.
Come on, bitch!
He's filming the bitches fight as he's ordering his Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah, can I get 3 chalupas?
That's awesome.
Did you want the shredded chicken or original chicken? I think original chicken.
Original chicken. He's watching some original chicken heads while ordering his chicken.
Damn. Wow.
Can I get you anything to drink? Yeah. Can I get a iced tea?
A large Diet Coke.
Oh yeah.
I love this guy.
Is that a cop coming over or a fireman?
I think that's a fireman.
Is he gonna try and break up this fucking brawl?
I think he's just gonna go get some Taco Bell.
Or is he gonna calmly go order a Taco Bell?
I don't know. I kind of want to see.
Okay.
Looks like he's going to interfere.
You know what? I'm feeling a quesadilla. I love this dude.
Yeah.
You pussy.
Break it up. Break it up. There's the cops.
There's a policeman. Or maybe not. I don't know. He's wearing slacks. Maybe a detective.
Yeah. I don't know. It looked like the car he was getting out of was a cop car.
He's wearing a fanny pack, too.
He's a fanny pack cop, dude.
I didn't even realize that those still were made. They still make fanny packs?
Apparently they do.
Wow.
Apparently they do.
I did not know that.
Well, now you know. Now you fucking know.
And knowing is half the battle.
We're going to learn now about the childhood of the Beast, I guess.
Yeah.
Hello, Joe.
We don't have many videos left, so we're going to have to stick with this for a while.
That's fine.
Strickland here, and I'm going to be...
Just pick your nose right in the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, I've picked my nose on camera before for sure, but I don't think I've ever done it right at the beginning of a video. At least wait till they're in your palms.
It looks like he's doing the classic,
like
sneak it into my mouth maneuver too.
Yeah. No, I didn't eat that. I didn't eat that.
No, I didn't.
Despite what you might think.
Okay, sorry, I just picked my nose. But,
it ain't my booger.
I'm going to be a little bit nicer, happier, whatever in this video because there's a topic I want to talk about, and this is a good idea to talk about this, you know, my childhood. That's right, my childhood. Now, episode 1 of my childhood is bullied. Why I got bullied.
I wonder.
Now this didn't start in fucking this didn't start in daycare, because daycare is for little kids. Yes, you can still get called names there, but keep in mind I was only born in 1991.
Okay.
And to believe it or not, I didn't find it that intriguing in the 90s because
intriguing?
You know, when I was younger, in high school, not high school, for fuck's sakes, I keep getting this shit wrong, I'm sorry. But,
sorry. Beast. Jesus, dude.
Daycare.
Of all the places to shoot his videos, why did he shoot in front of the raccoon hole? Every time.
That's actually the most intact wall in the Beast's house.
Oh, okay. The rest of them are worse.
The rest of them are worse. That's actually the best looking wall he's got.
I didn't think of that. Okay.
You know, most of them are worse than that. I love how the Beast is like, you know, I was bullied as a kid. It's like, no shit, you were bullied as a kid. You're bullied now because you fucking are cringy as fuck. You're giantly fat, and yet you expect extremely attractive girls to just be falling over you.
Dude, I saw a post on the subreddit a while back of like some PMs between the Beast and some chick.
Yeah.
And how he like gets the chick to send pictures of her pussy.
Yeah.
And then disses on her when she won't come meet him and fuck him. Like, she won't immediately agree to come meet him and fuck him. So he calls her a slut and stops talking to her. The Beast is a fucking true romantic, dude.
He's great.
Get called, I don't know, just random names like
Wandom?
I don't know what.
You can't come up
as little kids.
You're telling a story and you can't think of a single example of a name you were called?
Now, in
Fatty?
elementary school, it wasn't that bad. I'm just going to say that right now. It wasn't that bad. A few people called me fat, but, you know, it didn't matter to me. So I was, you know, in elementary school. I was going through the grade.
Dude, the Beast is so cringy that even Paul won't defend him. Even Paul won't be like, well, he is a fellow fat guy.
No. The fatness is not an excuse for being a total cringe lord, dude. There's no excuse for this shit.
Oh, there is an excuse.
No.
I mean, we're really getting... This should be called The Beast Origins.
Yeah, dude.
I married to, like, grade 6. And I was lucky because I skipped grade 4.
How
did you skip any grade?
It's Canada, dude. They have way lower.
Did you just eat grade 4?
He's an American retard, but a Canadian genius. You don't understand, TJ.
Oh, okay.
They were saying I was too smart for grade 4.
No.
Yeah, dude.
No,
the Beast,
I
the
don't.
Beast was too smart.
I don't accept that explanation.
I think the actual truth was the Beast's parents probably told him that's what was going on, but in actuality, the teachers would probably recommend he go to a special class. And they were like, it's okay, Beast. You're going to skip grade 4 and go to a special new class.
Right there in grade 5.
And so they put me in grade 5. So...
Because you're smart as a whip.
That's a little bit of a story there.
Not really.
It wasn't that bad, actually.
It's not a story. That's a fucking myth.
The thing I'm trying to say here is,
God, you can just tell his brilliance as he speaks. You know, it's so obvious why they pushed him ahead of the other kids, because he's so fucking smart.
Yeah.
That daycare, we didn't know what we were saying. And
This is all over the fucking place.
I
dude.
also, after high school, applied at the police department, but they turned me down because I said I was too good to be a cop.
Too good, huh?
Too good
Too fucking
at crime
good.
fighting to be a cop.
Too fucking good.
Do you want to watch this shitty-ass movie?
What Goes Down in the Hood?
Yeah, dude, what goes down in the hood, man?
It's a film?
It's so bad.
Let's take a look. It's a little short film, huh?
Yes.
It's so bad.
This is gonna be a crazy day.
This gonna be a crazy day.
It's another day in the
Family films.
Oh, shit.
That's a symbol of real film
Dude,
quality.
this is some real underground cinema.
Dollar Sign Production.
Oh, no.
Looks like they just gave up midway through trying to spell productions.
Yeah.
Dollars. Oh, they got it that time. Justin Simmons. Stephen Gladden.
Dude, this is gonna be a gangster-ass movie. I can tell right now, dude.
Yeah, dude.
This what goes down in the hood. Yeah.
What goes
apostrophe S. What goes down in the hood?
That down belongs to Go, dude. Be smoking joints in the hood.
Yeah, dude.
See that fool right there?
I don't know.
That's my boy Charles.
Okay.
Never thought anything would turn out like this.
What?
The day we smoked weed, the day we lost almost everything.
What the fuck?
This
Dude.
is how it all started.
Sup?
He's not supposed to be aware of that camera.
He didn't look aware of it.
What's up?
Just chilling. This
Sup?
acting is amazing.
Enjoying this boy day ever.
Hey, you want to go to Charles' house?
Frick yeah, man.
Frick yeah.
Frick yeah?
Frick yeah, man.
Okay, that's not in the hood here, dude.
Just up the street. Up that street? Yeah.
This looks like the suburb.
This is not.
Yeah, this is not the hood.
This is not the hood.
This is the burbs.
This is not the hood.
So this
y'all.
is what goes down in the burbs.
In the hood.
In the burbs.
In the burbs.
What you mean up that street? Man, let's go, come on.
We are black. Okay. So far, this is great.
What is that sound?
What, dude? Sounds like the Coneheads.
What is... Okay. All right, so they stand around and shake hands 50 times.
Yeah,
and
man.
have a conversation that we can't hear.
Dude, look what... Apparently what's going down in the hood is boring bullshit.
And then, so we ran into some other guy and then we kept walking.
Yeah,
Cool.
nigga.
That's what life is like in the hood.
Hold on. Why did they not film their movie away from this loud ass noise?
I don't think...
I think the noise is in the camera.
Yeah.
I think they
Really?
just shot it on such a
It's
piece
that,
of shit.
It's that ghetto, like...
Yeah, dude, that's the best camera they can get in the hood.
Oh, yeah!
She fell out the
What?
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude. This needs subtitles.
Hey, dude. Guess what?
What?
It's very windy.
Man, this is so professionally done. I've never seen a film quite this amazing before. This is truly a masterpiece of
Is
fucking
this a Spike
cinema.
Lee joint?
Yeah, Spike Lee up in this bitch.
How many times have they shook hands?
I don't know, man. This is like Handshakes the movie. Say something about turds? What? Oh, yeah. I'm riveted. What? That's life in the hood.
Yeah, in the hood they're
We
doing
dance.
hoedown
Tra-la-la-la-la-la.
dances. They're doing hoedown dances in the hood. Swing your partner, do-si-do, riding the river, river slow. Ding-ding-a-dum.
Hey, man.
Oh.
Hey, man.
Oh shit! He's got a marijuana cigarette.
Boy.
Cool.
Oh, man. Heck yeah.
Heck
Look
yeah.
at that stuff.
Oh, man. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Right?
We are gangsters.
That's what I always say is heck yeah.
You, bro.
What?
bro.
Why is he sitting on the ground?
Seriously.
Because he's so fucking high right now.
All right.
So, tell me this swept the Oscars whatever year it was released. Because this is fucking amazing.
You can't even get the lighter to work.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
God, it's too
How about
windy.
a second take?
Okay.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, you're obviously...
Maybe not take another cut of this.
All right, here I go.
Okay. There's not much smoke coming out of that supposed joint now.
Hold on, I gotta light up the moment.
Man, clean the fucking white crust out the corners of your mouth before you hit the joint. Ain't nobody want to get your lip crust all over the goddamn joint?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. That's the greatest impression of being high I've ever seen.
He's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I'm so high right now.
This guy must smoke the same strain as Fake Sagan does, dude.
Is this good stuff?
Oh, yeah, man. We smoking this joint.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like they're having a good time now. Before they were bored as fuck doing do-si-dos in the street. Now they're at least having a good ass time. Look, vibing to some music.
This non-existent music is great.
You went to the moon, got high, never come down.
What?
Freaking never come down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, man?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Nice Chris Tucker impersonation.
These characters are so relatable, so deep and complex.
Did weed turn him into a retard? All right, Chris Tucker.
Oh, he can moonwalk.
He thinks he's Michael Jackson.
That's not your thing, man. Just sit down, man. Just sit down. Come on, man. Sit down.
What?
Oh.
You're not none of that. None of that, boy. Calm down, man.
What?
Sit down. Come on, man. Sit down.
What the fuck?
What am I looking at here?
Man, this weed off the chain, man.
This weed off the chain, man.
You know, man. What?
What, man?
Them people. That weed is unbelievable. Keep you going, dude.
She's turning to Gollum there? What's going on?
Oh my God!
This guy is incredibly disturbing looking, and I hope that he dies as a moral lesson soon.
You hope he dies as a moral.
Yeah, I hope they go like, don't do weed, because look what happened to Jaquan. He dead now.
Jaquan dead.
Rip in peace, Jaquan. Gone but not forgotten. Weed is not crack.
It is now.
Why is he itching like he's...
Why are they watching this? Why do we watch any of the horrible shit we watch?
I'm starving though, man. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know, but...
Let's go to Walgreens. I'm hungry. Let's go to Walgreens. All the best food is Walgreens.
Look at their slow walking.
God damn. Well, they're stoned, Ben.
Yeah.
You know, stoners can't walk.
Can't walk with any reasonable speed when you're stoned.
They tried to walk faster, but the cameraman couldn't keep up with it.
Right.
Yeah, man.
What? They're walking across the same parking lot again.
A windy ass fucking day.
This is shot on the best fucking camera of all time.
These nice ass cars driving by and shit.
They're in the hood.
Yeah, you guys are definitely deep in the fucking hood.
Yeah, look at all that graffiti on the walls.
I know,
and shit.
man.
This is like the opening to RoboCop.
Oh, great.
2.
Another dialogue scene where they're 20 miles from the fucking camera and we can't hear shit.
All right, I'm saving everyone from this.
I want to see how it ends.
Yeah, can we skip to the end
Let
and
me
see?
just at least see how this fucking wraps up.
Oh, shit.
There's some kind of girl or something?
They're honeys in this. Fine honeys.
Oh.
Damn.
She slaps it, and then
Oh, damn, girl.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
All right, skip
Dude, they're
forward
playing
more.
Waka Flocka Flame.
Skip a little more. I want to see what else goes down. Oh, you could tell so much of what's going on.
Come on, man. What?
Man, could I get some weed, man?
And he goes to bed. What? Hold on.
Is he
Go
having
back.
weed withdrawals?
I want to know more about what's going on there. Time for me to go to my bed.
I will lay in my bed.
I always sleep in my jeans.
In my jeans
and my
socks
shirt.
and shirt. Yes.
Okay. Oh shit. You're gonna die now.
So you smoked that bud, huh?
What?
Blah, 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 blah.
I thought you were our friend, man. Well, I am. But I'm also a killer.
What?
They just did a gun sound effect with their mouth. They're like,
That's the end?
So the end is. So let me get the straight. The plot of this film is, they mull around for a while. They smoke a joint. They dance, and then his friend comes in the end and shoots him for no reason. That's what goes down in the hood. You
Well,
wake
now
up,
we know.
You wake up and your friend
Like,
is
it's
there.
a carpet, dude. It's
and
a
you say,
carpet.
"I thought you was my friend," and then he says something you
well,
can't understand.
I am, but I'm also a killer. That's what he said.
I am your friend, but I am also a killer.
All right,
Boom.
guys.
Boom. Kaboom, you're dead.
I'm tired. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Don't do it, Ben.
I'm doing it.
Don't do it, Ben.
I'm doing it.
Don't do it.
Individual situation. Check out the beautiful asshole.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
Oh no!
Oh God, no!
Oh no! Here it is.
No.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett.
I'll be right back.
No, 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 no.
TV Radio.
No.
What we're about to talk about today is very disappointing, at least from my perception. Other people out there, you might think I'm just fucking making a big deal out of nothing. But let's take a look at something. This page on VidMe is called Featured by the VidMe Team. This means that the people, the 12 apostles or disciples of this video site, this is what they picked to be on their page.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to see that Brett's no longer boring after 3 or 4 months. He's definitely got the old pizzazz back.
Alright, so let's take a look at some shit. Holy man is stabbed by angry skeleton in the dungeon. Yay! Sounds fun. Porn stars who play Mafia 3. Well, that's important.
No, your content is important, Manatee. Your content is important. Fuck all this gaming content and shit people want to watch.
That's all garbage. Only the Manatee is worth watching.
Let's continue on. Internet exhibitionist.
Cool.
I see Ryby Jenkins.
A guy who looks like a fucking ninja. He's been sitting on the trendy page since I first started my account.
Is Brett really trying to criticize someone else's content?
Yes.
They're trendy.
Okay.
Yep.
All these people that are better than me. Fucking
Hold on.
pieces of shit.
Can't we see the videos that Brett has upvoted? Like, if it's red and it shows like the up arrow, does that mean he upvoted the video?
I guess so.
So he upvoted Ryby's video?
He upvoted Ryby's video, dude.
And then the other one over there.
That just shows he loves Ryby.
This girl with the bad hair dye job going absolutely fucking nuts.
Or does that mean it's just trending up? I don't know. I don't know VidMe.
By grave robbing and masturbation and satanic rituals and dog weddings. Picked by VidMe staff. I don't know if you're noticing yet, but there's no Christian fucking videos. There's no
Oh my god.
What an outrage.
Fuck.
What a fucking outrage that is.
I don't know if you've noticed, Brad, but Christian videos are boring and fucking suck. Nobody's going to put that on the front of their fucking website if they want people to come back a second time.
Does Brett really expect the VidMe staff to be like, you know what? Yeah, it's time to give Brett Keane the spotlight he fucking deserves, dude. It's time to put him right in the limelight.
What do we want to advertise our website, guys? Let's put this big, fat, toothless guy with a bad dye job talking about Christianity.
Do we want all these young, hip video makers, or
Nah.
do we want a giant, obese manatee?
Muslim, there's no pagan, there's no Jewish. It's just
Christians, Muslims, pagans, Jews, pagans, Jews. Christians, Muslims, pagans, Jews, pagans, Jews.
just an interesting thing to take a look.
Interesting. That's another Keenism.
Interesting.
Interesting.
There's no T.
There's no T. It's not
Interesting.
interesting. It's interesting.
It gets better.
Yeah.
It gets better. Oh, look, there's a Brett video. Oh, never
Where's
mind.
that one fucking video that I seen? This one totally shocked me.
Shocked you.
Well, here's something right here. Speed dates with Brazzers porn stars.
Oh, no,
so immoral.
situation.
I'm sure Brett would never want to fucking have sex with that girl.
Yeah. I'd rather click on something
nasty.
with Jesus in it than that situation.
I could have swore that the site said no porn, but I guess...
Well, being a porn star doesn't mean that every video you appear in is automatically porn.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware of that.
No, it's porn.
She's a porn star. Everything she said is porn.
You're a bunch of dirty ass losers.
Bunch of dirty ass
Terms of
losers.
service are no longer with us.
Losers.
This right here is called the blow up, and this
It's
is
a blow-up doll.
video about two blow up dolls. You know, the kind of dolls that people
Dolls.
fuck, they buy and
Dolls.
then they fuck them. It's about two
Naughty
blow-up
language,
dolls
Brett.
who
Naughty
are walking
language.
around, and then they end up going home and then having sex with each other.
Oh, no.
And
So
basically blow
offensive.
up are in action.
Okay.
And this is what VidMe actually picked.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really get any better. There's a lot of gaming videos, which I completely understand. I'm a gamer. Farts, we do it all. Basically, an animated flick about people farting. This
Oh,
was
no.
Oh my God, I'm so offended.
Man, Brett is
I
so
love
easily.
This, I love this fake outrage from Brett over this content. Like, can you believe this, ladies and gentlemen? Can you believe there's a video about these blow-up dolls having sex with each other?
I mean, there was a time when Brett's whole channel was nothing but thumbnails of you stuffing bananas in your ass and pouring hot oil on your dick.
There you go.
But now all of a sudden, he's real fucking concerned with this content
I can't
situation.
believe the stuff they put in here.
Look at this, not a Christian video to be seen situation.
Can't find even one piece of the Christian point of view nowhere.
one of the major picks of the VidMe staff.
Fucking VidMe staff and their taste.
You know, one of the reasons why I fucking hated YouTube was there was a video a while back where a black guy ends up going out into the highway and he
No, it's because they cut off your $20 a month.
Yeah.
Be real, Brett.
That's why.
holds himself and has his friend play the radio with a drum beat, and then he tries to freestyle it or rap to the beat while blindfolded doing his hip-hop dance right out in the middle of the highway.
Uh-huh.
It didn't take but 1 minute for a fucking ice cream truck to come along and run this motherfucker into the ground.
What? Where's
So
that
what?
video?
What part of the cycle is he in right now, Paul?
Well, right now, there's a part of the cycle where he's left YouTube and he's going to these other sites. So he's in that part. He
Like
retreats-
Vimeo.
Yeah, Vimeo, and way back in the day it was live video. He goes to these other sites to lick his wounds, but he usually ends up finding problems with those sites and making that why he had to come back to YouTube, because these other sites are fucking incompetent.
I don't know if the guy went to the hospital. I don't know if he died, but it was fucking clear that he got hit quickly and fast and hard by a fucking ice cream truck. This video ended up getting over like 20 million views on YouTube, and it was featured and everything like that.
I don't remember this video.
Videos having to do with fucking science or spirituality or anything like that, they never seem to make the front page.
Wow.
And we all know what we...
Really makes you think. Really makes you fucking think, man.
When he means videos about science or spirituality never making the front page, he means he never made the front page. He doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't care if
about
anyone
anybody
else has ever done it. What about Jefferson Bethke, that guy that put all his successful Christian poems?
That, I don't
What about
even
Josh
see a
Fierstein
category
and
on VidMe for spirituality. It's
What?
not. It's just
Spirituality.
Spirituality.
They need a spirituality category on their
Where's
fucking
my
website.
spirituality category? Such mice.
Oh, disgusting.
Weird shit, brain food, news, some shit about government. That's about it. But there's nothing. having to do with,
Okay, so here's an
religious-
interesting. I've been looking at our chat, and none of them have ever seen this supposedly 20 million view video of this
Cycle.
guy getting hit by an ice cream truck.
He probably just made it up to suit his own fucking... If somebody did that, something so dangerous that could have resulted in multiple fatalities, YouTube would have never allowed that video to get 20 million
All right,
views.
I guess someone says it's real, and it was on Tosh .0 at some point.
Okay, well, whatever.
So there you go. But yeah, it's weird. I never heard of that shit.
Nope. I wish it was Brett that got hit by the fucking ice cream truck. That'd be cool.
Brett would have to go outside.
Desperately trying to flag it down on the highway. I want to push pop situation up! It just smears him down the fucking road.
Awesome. That's how Brett ends. Just a giant bloody smear on the road.
I want to get a rocket pop situation. Hey, stop! Stop! Ah!
And I'm starting to get a little concerned because I'm starting to wonder what the fucking point of the site is, what direction they're actually trying to take.
They're trying to take it in a direction of interesting content by people who aren't retards.
Brett, can you imagine if this front page was all you and your toothless, sad-looking ass fucking sitting there pontificating about shit nobody wants to hear about? This website would never put you on their front page, Brett. You're the antithesis of what they want people to think is on their website.
Awesome.
A sad dude sitting in a dingy fucking prefabricated room.
Oh, yeah.
That's the opposite.
And that's that.
Yeah, that's that.
Well, God bless. Horny internet anthem. Very nice.
Oh, well, very nice. I guess interesting, provocative content is what's selling these days.
That's a real shame, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe these people actually want to watch good stuff instead of Brett. It's just a shame. I mean, I guess not everything here is like looks fucking awesome, but I'd rather watch anything on this screen than a Brett fucking Keane video.
Yep.
Easily, any day of the fucking week. Oh yeah, that's for damn sure, y'all. That's for goddamn sure. All right, so I guess if I can figure out which one of these windows is the super chat, we'll put that back on. I don't know what that did.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Nope.
TJ broke it.
Do. Is it this? Nope. That's just a black screen. Nope, don't want that one. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. I'll just wait for Ben to get back, I guess.
Yep.
Because I don't know which one of these is the fucking chat. But if you guys want to get prepared to send in some fucking super chat shit, go ahead and do it.
Warm up your
I'm trying to put the chat on the
fingers.
fucking screen, but I just gave up because I don't know which one it is. Because we got through this Brett video. It was amazing. He really put VidMe in its fucking place above him forever.
He gave them what for?
He gave them what for, dude. He showed them what's what. He fucking was insultive as shit.
I'm ready to starve this fucking fat ass manatee again for another 6 or 8 months, man. Jesus.
This was a little taste because we're gonna be doing an all Brett episode soon.
Yeah.
So this was just a little taste of what it's like. Although I'm sure we'll be driven much further to the edge.
Well, I'm happy to see that Brett's still a boring, unwatchable piece of shit.
Yeah, dude. It's one of the constants of the universe, the cosmological fucking constants. Brett's a boring piece of shit. And he sucks. Wow, this crap is still going? Yep, still going. Still fucking going.
Man, see, that's my thing, dude. If I had a fucking mouse right here, I'd just end this crap for that one person.
Here's some
I'd
chump
make sure that
change.
this crap was done for them.
Thanks for the chump change, Ravenous Bean. You delicious bastard.
Thank you, Ravenous Bean.
We've always loved you more than our other fans, Ravenous Bean.
Yep.
When I've gotten with Ben and Paul and shit and Scotty back when he was
You've never
alive.
gotten with me.
Yeah, what do you mean you've gotten with us?
Come on, TJ.
When I've gotten with them, you know.
In your dreams.
We talk about why you guys always make everything sexual. When I've gotten with them and talked about this, asked them who their favorite fan is, they answered whatever that fan's name
Ravenous
was before I
Bean.
got distracted. When you get your bonus buckets, see, he can't even help but touch me. When are we getting our bonus buckets? Let me see. When are you getting your bonus buckets? God damn it, I want to see all the delicious bucket food. I don't know. We definitely ordered it, and it still has not arrived. And it's been months. So I'm assuming it's not coming.
Yep.
We have our order. We were looking through our financial records, and we saw it in there.
Yeah, but was it sent to Ohio?
I don't believe so.
I hope
but
not.
I'm not sure. If it was, then someone in Ohio got a surprise.
A free bonus bucket.
A free bonus bucket.
Of Macachee.
Macachee. Oh, shit, they're coming in fast now. TJ, you should read Marx and Daniel De Leon. Daniel De Leon is a good way to get into alternative economic systems to capitalism. Join us commies, TJ. I'll get right on it, buddy. I love how you're giving me $10 to read communist shit and tell me capitalism is bad. Kind of awesome. What a do, Drunken Peasants. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know who Dr. Randomer Cam is? He'd be a cool guest.
Nope.
I don't know. Girls flirt with me, TJ Kirk.
Girls flirt with me.
And random douchebags give me $7 too. It's pretty cool.
Damn.
Hashish Jihad, drop the bongs on the infidel and bring him to the glory of marijuana Allah. Okay.
Marijuana Allah, dude.
Marijuana Allah. Hey guys, I just got paid, so have some. Get out of here. So have some of my hard-earned money. Also, TJ, come to Modesto, and I'll get you free Carl's Jr. You can eat.
See, here's the problem with that.
I don't want to go to Modesto.
Yeah, TJ's a friend of mine, and I grew up around Modesto, and I would never let TJ, for any reason, find himself in Modesto overnight. There's just no reason to ever do that.
TJ, I astral fucked your mom last night.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
shit.
No, you didn't.
I've got my astral
What's your
cock.
favorite? What's your favorite cake?
What
cake?
I like carrot cake.
I like chocolate cake. I don't know what Ben likes. TJ and Paul are excellent
Carrot
physical
cake.
specimens. Let's play bingo to decide who gets to undergo the coagula procedure with them.
What?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Good luck with that.
The mental image of Brett sprinting out the door for a push pop sent my ass into high hysterics. Thank you. You're welcome. The thought of him being crushed by that very truck is what really got me.
Yeah.
I keep getting message not sent, edit and try again.
Well, this time it worked.
Well, it worked this time. So
And
congratulations.
maybe you were trying to put some shit that YouTube don't like.
Please have Magog of Morsker and Wizard of Cause on the show. Love the show. We don't know who those are. I don't anyway. Paul, say what that says.
Doobie flang flang?
Doobie flang flang. It's the latest hot hashtag that everyone's using.
What's a doobie?
I don't know. I've never heard of a doobie situation.
Next question. I loved it when we did the smoke sesh, and Paul's all like, "Next question is from I am a faggot."
No, he didn't even say that. He just said, "I'm a faggot."
Yeah.
He just read the name, which was "I'm a faggot."
I'm a faggot, dude.
It was great. How are you guys going to decide the winners for the green tickets? Through a random drawing of patrons.
Random drawing.
Love you, fog hats. Okay.
Cool.
Whoa. B should have the Cena You Anti-See Me logo in his cam window. I guess he's talking about Ben. Also, South SC won't let me send a message with his full name. Okay.
Okay.
Nor should it.
Cares.
Take my pounds while they're still valuable. All right, we'll convert them to dollars soon.
Is it one of those ones that's going to cut our noses if we roll it up and use it to snort coke?
Lord of the Rings cartoon or Peter Jackson movies? Well,
Peter Jackson movies over the cartoon. The cartoon is cool, but
yeah, I mean the cartoon's cool, but it has to truncate quite a bit.
yeah, I like the movies better.
Play more of that cringy midget. Also, where are your guys' stream IDs located so I can add you?
Play more of the cringy midget.
Yeah, we definitely will. That's why we showed you his channel intro, because we wanted to give you an introduction to him. Syria meetup. Yeah, it's imminent. We'll be in Syria tomorrow.
We're going to have Trump launch us into Syria.
How about that party midget? Yeah, he's a great midget.
Pretty awesome.
I would say of all the midgets I've seen, he's among like the top 10
He's
midgets.
definitely the creepiest midget I've ever seen.
I usually make joke videos.
Come to Florida. New York is too
sometimes
far. It's not too far.
I make serious blows.
Go to New York. Do a hit on Vader. No.
Sometimes I read poetry.
Poetry.
Do a hit on Vader.
Do hit on Vader. Well, it's in front of you, Paul, if you want to oblige that person.
Yes.
Do another Cali meetup so I can come. Also, whoever said T. Turlock is worse than Modesto is smoking something. Okay. I don't know anything about...
Turlock is a shithole, but Modesto is a shithole amongst shitholes.
A shithole among shitholes. Flippity floppy, I'm coming in sloppy. All right, Dildy. Or is it Dildy? Dildy.
It's like dildo.
But with a die or a
die.
D.
Hey, I want to remind everyone
die.
Shortly, well, a decent amount of time after this show ends.
That was Nigga News 9, the movie.
Paul and I will be doing a Star Trek Online stream.
Paul and Ben will stream some Star Trek Online on Rage Feed.
TJ will be there too.
I will not be there.
Look, he's trying to block it out.
North Korea.
He's trying to block it out like he's not ticklish.
I am ticklish. That's why I'm blocking it. Capitalism is bad, but buy this book to find out why. Amen.
Spider.
It's not a spider.
Spider.
There was a spider crawling on me yesterday.
Dude, spider.
I was sitting out there on my porch, And I noticed this little creepy ass
What
golden
if I get
spider.
What if I get a pet tarantula and I keep it like right here?
I will kill it.
You will kill it?
I'll stab it.
You fucking disgusting.
I'll chop it in
son of a
half.
bitch.
Dude, I want to get a tarantula.
You ain't getting no fucking tarantula.
I'm going to get a tarantula.
You are not. I will
Yeah,
not. I don't allow it.
I will name him Creepy.
I will fire you on the spot if you buy
I will
a
have a
fucking
tarantula named Creepy.
Nope, not allowed to.
Creepy.
Creepy. Ben
creepy.
just vetoed that, so I get
don't
to have
care.
Creepy. I
All
get
right,
to have
well then I'll
Creepy.
just fucking kill you. And
I'll have my
bury
fucking spider kill you, bitch.
Your spider's not gonna kill shit.
Oh, you don't think so?
Okay.
You don't think my fucking spider will kill you, TJ? Come try and fuck with me when my spider gets here, bitch.
What is your opinion on exporting jobs to foreign countries for financial gain? I'm against it. What did you think of Lacey Green's Red Pill video? I thought it was pretty cool that she broke away from her contemporaries in that way. Have Brett in the studio. That'll never be.
We'd never get the fucking smell out.
I'm crossing. That's a line I will not cross.
It would smell like fucking swamp in here forever.
I have Down syndrome so bad. I have up, left, and right syndrome too.
Wow, God really hated you, brother.
Yep. Guys get a fanny pack. Bowl in the fanny pack like Joe Rogan. Alpha brain.
I don't know what you said, sir.
Ashley's ego says, "I love you, Paul."
Oh, I love you too, baby.
Princess, 2 hearts, 1 sparkly heart.
That's very nice.
Your girlfriend loves you, Paul.
Well, I love her too. So that's cool.
Benzie, did you prefer to dress up like pretty princess or a dirty whore? They want to know what Trap Ben was. Was Trap Ben more of a princess
Yeah,
or
were you
a whore?
a filthy trap or were you like a reserved, hard to get trap?
Trap Ben.
Were you like Molly Ringwald?
Why don't you shut the fuck up and I'll tell you?
Come on.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
We're trying to listen. We're trying to hear Trap Ben here.
Go.
Trap Ben was the undisputed queen of darkness and the underworld.
Awesome. So I guess less of a princess and more of a queen.
Cool.
Paul, if the HFO hypnosis audio you listened to was from Isabella Valentine, that might explain your love of dick. She embeds all kind of shit triggers in her stuff.
Oh, I never got any fucking ill effects from doing it other than orgasms.
And the love of dick.
Maybe she did program me to love dick. I don't know.
When you were under, she's like, "You love dick. Dick.
You want to suck dick.
Dick. Jude Law.
Jude Law. Jude Law.
Jude Law. Dick,
it's
dick,
backwards.
Jude Law.
Raising up. He's raising you up. I'm like, what? Suck Jude Law's dick. Suck Jude Law.
Ann Coulter is my drug. You need better drugs.
Yeah, what a shitty drug.
That's a shitty drug, dude.
That's like stuffing a potato up your ass to get
What's
high.
your favorite beer?
I mean, like,
I don't know. Probably some of that shitty Belgian sugary shit.
My
tastes like
Lambic?
Lambic.
Yeah, that's good shit. My easy drinking beer is Newcastle Brown.
Anarcho-communism is the future, TJ. Join us. You have nothing to loose but your chains.
Loose.
Anarcho nothing is the future. You people are retarded.
Knitting with the sober nobles. Yeah, we're gonna knit. We're gonna start a new knitting cast.
Yes. Hey guys.
We're gonna give you the nitty gritty on knitting.
Ben's been working on a beautiful pair of socks. Ben, those are coming out so cute.
We love sewing.
I've been working on a doily, and it's a little off center, but that's okay. There are no mistakes in knitting.
And sewing
Okay,
are the same. I'll be the crochet expert. I'll be the crocheter of the group. Ben sews, Paul knits, and TJ crochets. And Scotty's dead. And that's basically how that goes.
Knitting with the sober nobles.
Knitting. All right. I think the torrent of super chats has finally ebbed.
Yes, the flood has subsided.
I'm thinking that it's time to end episode 3. What is it? 50? 54 of the Drunken Peasants.
We are not stalling
wait.
for
never mind.
time.
No, that's just a blue one. Fuck those blue ones.
Yeah, we don't read blue
We don't read that blue shit. Gotta be at least green if you want to be red.
How do you sign up for the green ticket? Become a patron.
You gotta become a patron, and then you have to be randomly drawn.
Yep.
You have to be randomly selected.
Patrons at any level are entered.
I guess
but only 5 will win.
I guess we still got a couple more minutes to kill, so...
About 1 or 2.
So maybe I should just hit Paul or something? I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, man.
I'm just going to chew gum. Here's some gum. Everyone chew gum loudly into their mics for the last minute of this episode.
All right. Oh, yeah.
I am here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of ass.
Wow, that's a good piece of gum, man.
Oh, this gum is fucking delicious.
Oh, man, so refreshing once it hits your tongue.
Double mint gum, everyone.
Double your freshness, double your fun, double mint gum. Remember the Double Mint twins, how hot they were, man? I want to fuck those Double Mint twins. They're always riding on a tandem bike everywhere, too.
A horse.
Like, ladies.
And it's by Wrigley's, so you know it's good.
Pull your identical horses right in here. I want some Wrigley's.
Hold on, we got a new super chat. Another $5 faggot.
Okay.
Let's see what they say.
Tell Mrs. Hefner she sucks. Mrs. Hefner, go fuck yourself, you dried up old cunt. I hope you die.
Mrs. Hefner, you're fucking hideous, bitch. You're the most hideous bitch I've ever seen. Have I ever got my penis stuck in a Chinese finger trap? Yeah, but it was with another penis, so it was happy to be there. Me and another penis were stuck in a Chinese finger trap together.
Man,
all right, guys, we're going to end the show now.
And we had
Good
to
night.
touch wieners to escape.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
It's the plot of my